Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're great zombie. And good times here at the Waterfront Village, open for the next 11.
Bob, settle down. This is the best show already got going. What? You can't even spell. Nobody can spell. I can't spell, and if you can't spell and I can't read it, you spell even worse than I can't read. Okay? Cookie time. I don't give a fuck. I'll take a fucking little cookie. Fucking goddamn it. I brought a cookie with me to take on the way home from the gig last night. And I fucking get home and I'm like, I got to bring the cookie. And I forgot to take it. And I'm like, motherfucker. Bob, you owe me.
I'm going to get it wiped up before you stab me. All right? Now I'm going to wipe it up, and you have to stab me before I wipe it up. You ready?
Uh-huh.
You sure? You ready?
Yeah, I have to hit it.
Okay, you hit my hand. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you serious?
Good morning / afternoon, everyone in the United States and all the ships at sea. How you all doing? You know what time it is. It's high noon on a Monday. How are y'all doing? Episode 10 of BF Live. It's the Chat Family Monday. Get your week started off. Get together. What's going on, everybody? I see people assembling in the chat. And I see people backstage. We got a show planned for you. Have you had enough, people? Did you watch BS? We're going to talk about Ray fatigue. I've had it, people. I think he broke me. He might have broke me. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, but he might have broke me. Obnoxious John, what's up, bro? Checking in. I see OJ, and he's first in my chat today. Hello, OJ. How you doing? Daniel Poon, what's up, brother? Poon, man. What's going on? OJ says, hello, Daniel Poon. Gives the salute. I said good morning back to the boys. They shouted me back. There's the links. Until we get them subscribers up, please. I need to get to 500, need to get to 1,000. So like, share, and subscribe. BF Live. Tell your friends, tell your family. Grab their phones, do that shit for them. Just a guest checking in. Number 7. You're number 1, bro. Scott Fitzpatrick, what's up, bro? He's backstage. He's ready to come in. Balls deep. Good morning. Elbow cuff. Men holding hands. Men holding hands. What's going on? Here we go. Stevie Lou, looking for you. You're looking like a bag of shit now. Woo, there it is. We're starting it off right. All right, everybody. Well, I'm glad I can turn the echo off. Let's bring in some of our friends. You know him. You love him. He does No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Like you'll see popping up behind me in a minute. He does weird stuff on the weekends. He podcasts more hours in a day than he's probably awake. Let's bring him in first. You know him as Scott Fitzpatrick.
I like turtles.
You like turtles. All right. Yes, I'm glad. Look at this, man. See, no planned production. That's why we call him, what is that, a smoking turtle? What do you got there? This is like a prop master right here. This is why we call Scott the prop master. Because we didn't even talk about turtles. He had no idea that the turtle thing was part of my liftoff reel. And there's a reason for that. We're going to get into that because the Turtle Man has returned. The Turtle Boy has returned as the Turtle Man as part of promo for the new Ninja Turtles movie that's coming out in August. So that's why I included him in there. I know people have seen him before. Here's our friend Stormee checking in. She's going through it every week. Good morning. My internet is down still. If my phone cooperates, I'll try to hop on to say hello later. 3 weeks, no internet is driving me crazy. Well, thank you for jumping in the chat, Stormee. We know you're going through it. Here's another friend who I podcasted with for a long time now, and I like to talk to a lot. And I always appreciate them showing up and hanging out live every Monday on BF Live. He is our friend from the Great White North. Let's say hello to Mr. Bobbynic Haven.
Hello, everybody.
Smoking on cue, just like we planned, right, Bobbynic?
Right. Exactly.
Just like we wrote it in the script. Now, you don't have to write that. You just turn on the camera anytime, and this is more likely what you're going to see Bobbynic doing. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, not too bad. It's a nice, warm, sunny day in Alberta, Canada. So
wow.
I like it.
I like Poon Man knows what's up. He's a watcher. He does.
That's right.
Bobby Salad. Yes, he knows Bobby Salad. That name was proclaimed, given to him. Yet another nickname given to him by Bob Levy last week when somebody was accusing Bobbynic of maybe laying back and not talking a lot. And he says, hey, what do you know? I'm just Silent Bob. And Bob goes, Salad Bob? Salad Bob? Who's Salad? So yet another nickname sticks, huh, Bobbynic?
That's right.
Cool, man. All right, man.
You gotta take it when it's given to you by the great Levy. You know?
Yeah, and I like that. Let's see, you got that nickname, and then we had an opportunity, I think, to be on Jake's birthday show, right? That's when we were on with Bob, and you had the name up, and he talked about it, and you had to remind him that he didn't even realize that he gave you that name.
He didn't. No, he didn't realize it. I think he just does things on a whim. He says things that come out of his mouth. First thing that pops into his head, he probably forgets more funny things that he said than he remembers.
Yep. He says more things funny by accident than some people. Ray DeVito on purpose. Okay, Jesus, that son of a bitch. Oh my God, he broke me today, fellas. He broke me. Ray DeVito broke me. I think I'm officially out of the Ray DeVito business. I can't take no more. Ray won't break up with the network. The network won't break up with Ray. He's trying to make the girl do it. Like, no, I'm not. I'm fuck all you. I'm out. I literally had to walk away from my computer and walk outside because I get so tired of hearing him complaining about something every week and the goddamn shirts. I'm like, he snapped me today. Let's see. I know who this is. That's Tay Boogie. I hung out with him this weekend. He was part of that comedy show with Chris Abels. He closed it out, and it was a great time. Good fun. We'll talk about that a little bit. I sent Tay a message a little too late in the morning asking him to come on, Tay. So I don't know if you've been in your DMs yet, but if you got time to jump on, bro, I should have sent you the link along with the freaking thing, shouldn't I? That would have been an idea. What's up? Obnoxious John laughing his ass off. What's up, bro? I guess you're laughing at the race shit because he broke me, dude. He broke me. I don't give a fuck if they break up or not. I'm out of the fucking rape. I can't take it no more. Can't take it, fellas. Bobbynic, you said you only saw a little parts of it?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. And it seems like Ray's real testy about this shirt. And I don't know. It's just like just go with it, man.
Did you get that impression because he says it 1,000 times, Bobbynic? I'm so sick of hearing about him trying to detach himself from these fucking shirts.
And I don't know. He said he wants it down, but like I heard them say this morning that he gave permission.
He's so fucking all over the place. I was putting the show together last night, and Ray went on at 11 o'clock like he likes to do a lot of times on any random night. And he basically did his whole thing. You know, he did his talking act, you know. At least he could talk this time because he was in Teamster Tim's house. But he did his whole thing, and he tried to close out the show by going, once again, with the 1,000th time, I don't want my name attached to the shirts, and they're podcast comedians. They're not fucking stand-up comedians. I'm like, these fucking delusions of grandeur that Ray has, I don't know where he gets them from, because let me tell you something. I have seen Ray DeVito's comedy act live in person on more than one occasion, and let me tell you something. Ray DeVito's comedy act is a piss break for actual fucking comedians. That's what the fuck Ray's act is. It's like watching something from Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. He like prowls the stage and you're like, we wonder, like, is the elusive comedian ever going to say something fucking funny? Like, you watch him wander around and you go, I think he's about to say something funny. Oh, nope, he didn't say nothing funny. It's like, what in the fuck kind of delusions does this guy fucking have about himself? I just don't fucking get it. I'm pooping right now. I told you, Scott, he broke me. He fucking broke me.
Get under your skin.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
He fucking broke me, dude. I'm telling you. I tried to nice. I try to stay in my little quiet, just keep the fuck out of it lane. But Shuli's constantly telling him, if you don't like it here, Ray, just fucking leave. Just leave. But Ray is that guy that just be the largest asshole you can be, rather than just say, I don't like this fucking relationship no more, and I'm gonna break up with you. He'll just be the biggest fucking asshole until you get so frustrated that you'll fucking kick him out. So I'm kicking him out. We're not dating no more, Ray. Fuck Ray DeVito. I'm out of the fucking Ray DeVito business.
Well, and didn't he also say that they're taking 50% of the super chats when they're not? They're only taking 20?
Yes. I heard that last night too. And yeah, he was talking shit. And as soon as I heard him say about taking 50% last night, I knew that was going to get that was a very unfair statement. You trying to say something, Scott? I know I'm rambling.
I know what he's doing. He's probably adding on the YouTube percentage.
No, he just like has these like random dumb shitty thoughts, and he doesn't fact check himself. He just says the fucking shit. Yeah. Like everybody in this chat knows the Google math by now. The fucking viewers know the Google math. 30% to Google. Shuli takes the 20 and he gives the other 50. I'm only getting 50%. He made it sound like he was getting half of the half. It's just all over the place.
Right.
I'm just done. Do you want me to forward Tay the link? Least I can do. Yeah, Stormee. If you don't mind, I asked him late in the day. Shout out Tay Boogie. We had a great time hanging out with Chris Abels and all the many other comedians at the comedy show over the weekend. Yes, that'd be fine with me. Let's see.
I never cashed in my dry bar card thing that they give me. I don't suppose you probably don't want to use it, do you?
No. Only if I run out of fucking toilet paper. Fucking you do something with that. Frame it, burn it. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. Let me see. Look, Mighty Dingus. Hey, I got a brother right here. Mighty Dingus says, Ray broke me too. He thinks he can have it both ways. He was on a fucking loop saying the same shit over and over and over and over again. My God. I feel you. There's a brother in pain right there. Obnoxious John with the ouch. Yeah, I'm sorry, OJ. He broke me, dude. I'm bringing it. I'm sorry. Look, Brian Claude, I'm sorry. I'll try to open up a little bit. Let me see. Ray was made fun of as a kid, and they called him retarded. He don't like people making fun of him. Well, there's some people that are on the spectrum that I'm going to say that are probably got a little more on the ball, and they're probably insulted to be associated with Ray. What you got there, Scott?
No, I'm on that spectrum that you was talking about.
There you go. Exactly. Right. We're all on that kind of spectrum in a way. And let me see. There he is, Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler. Good morning, boys and girls. Checking in, bro. What's up? Brian Clauder. Scott knows why I hate Ray. What do you know there, Scott?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Let's see. She's checking in. She's not sure. Ray is fascinating. Hey, you get a kiss. What's up there, KB? Yeah. Ray is fascinating to me, but now it's getting repetitive. I'm past fascinated with Ray. Now I'm just fucking. I'm fascinated to aggravated. I'm just. If he said one more time about, I just don't want to be associated with the shirts. We know no one cares about the fucking shirts as much as you want us to care about the fucking shirts.
Brian,
Good morning.
Now to make him feel better. Oh, sorry.
Hang on, Brian randomly messaged you. Let me get his thought. Yeah.
You know, he just randomly messaged me something about that Ray is what he's talking about. He just went on a little rant one time.
Right, and I can't contain it no more. Go ahead, Bobbynic. What was your point, brother?
Yeah, okay. Like, didn't they even make some Shuley-tard and Levy-tard or whatever shirts?
Yes, they did. But Ray, I don't know where does Ray come off as this holier than thou? Like he sits in judgment of everybody on the network. Oh yeah, he made that little slight in passing comment. Like, the BS show is all they do is like play snot videos and crack on mentally challenged people. It's like, but he wants the fucking producers that fucking show provides, doesn't he? American Cupcake, what's happening? On the road, what's up, bro? I see you out there on Twitter. Cupcake, Pooh Man says Cupcake. Obnoxious John says I love all this. Hey, bro. You got a friend in me, Mr. Poon, I presume. Mr. Poon.
That's right.
Ray Targe is a name for his fan base, kind of, right?
Well, yeah, that's the thing,
Yes.
you know. A Ray Tard is a Ray DeVito fan, and the fans named themselves that.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
so it became a thing.
I got one for the no filter fans.
What's that?
Filturds.
Filturds, I like that.
I like
Hey,
that.
what's up,
I really-
Filturds?
yeah,
What's
I
up?
like
Whoa, what's going on? There he is.
Jake
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, what's up? OJ, American Cupcake saying hello, OJ. What's up? Dave Daffler, hey, KB. Dave Daffler shouting out to all the ladies. Yeah, saying hi, Dave. Jake. How's 30 feel? Yeah, I saw that with Jake, like, my first Monday as a 30-year-old. It's like, come, bro, like, let it go, you know? You're not the only person that ever turned 30. I know you had challenges. Maybe I'm glad that you made it. I'm here. I'm pooping right now. Oh, you're pooping over here. All right. That's a little bit of TMI, but we appreciate it. Dave, what's that? Obnoxious John says, hello there, Cupcake. Dave Daffler shouting out John back. Dave Daffler shouting out Dingus. There's the links. You know him. You love him. Yo, Dave. Dave saying, what's up, Clouder? Like daughter. Forwarded on Facebook to Tay Boogie. You can fill in for me. Yeah, there you go. If his internet's any better. It was nice hanging out, Tay, seeing Tay and his wife hosted the show, and it was a fun show. It was packed and stacked with lots of comedians. Dingus getting shouted out by American Cupcake. Daniel by the Poon Man. Dave Daffler says, hey, Bobby Trans Salad. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Dave.
Ray said hockey is a woman's sport, and it's not tough at all. You're trying to make me go off again, Brian Clauder. What the fuck what's wrong with you, bro?
What?
Wow.
Okay,
It's not my thing.
I'm not a hockey fan. I'm not a sports fan, period.
Shh, I've
But
told you
even-
about that.
Even I know that hockey is a goddamn tough sport because I've played it before. I'm
A
Canadian.
lot of missing teeth. A lot of
I
missing
try to
teeth.
tell Bobby
Yeah.
Nick all the time. Bobby Nick lives in Canada, and I don't think he realizes it's kind of illegal to admit on the internet that you don't like fucking hockey. Like, bro, like they're gonna come for you, man. Don't do that up there.
They
Don't
already
do that.
tried. They already tried.
Oh shit! Told you about that. It's like it's illegal to say live in Canada and say you don't like hockey. Talk. Hey, Dave Daffler. Hey, buddy. What's up? Saying Poon Man, Dingus. It's 2 a.m. where I am. I can't sleep. This shit is keeping me awake. All right, well, we're glad we can keep you some company, Mighty Dingus. Thanks for joining us. Crikey. I only sent you 8 messages like that, Scott, when I was drunk. There you go. I'm not going to ask about the dick pics or anything you got. That's none of my business. Let's see. Dave Daffler shouting out Jake Hudson. Stormee says, Brian, Dad does have a bad memory. Maybe too much of the green contributes to it. I don't know. That, right away. Why's it got to be the weed right away? Why you got to blame the weed? Can't just be old. Kyoto Whiskers. What is up? Domo arigato. Kyoto Whiskers. I know you're not Japanese, but I see Kyoto and I say Japanese shit. I use my stereotypes. Mr. Blue Sky says, hello, Dave. Dave Daffler shouting out the Whiskers. All the love going back. All the crosstalk. We love it here on BF Live. Burby from Kyoto Whiskers, unofficially called Raytards. Oh my God. By the way. Dave Daffler says, hi, comedian Tay Boogie. Yeah, man. Let's see. A ref from the WWE followed you? Really? Well, that's good. Let's get on. Don't want to go live pooping. Well, what's up? BF by far is one of the coolest ever. I stamp that. Hey, fool homo. What's going up, Tay Boogie? Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for saying that, man. Let's see. Ray talks. We react. Carlos Danger. You right on that kind of friend kind of troll line with Ray, boy. You know a little too well what you're doing with that. Let's see. LOL. Well, comedian Tay Boogie. One can only shit for so long.
Right. It's got to come out sometime.
That's right. There's the links again. There's Dave Daffler shouting out Carlos Danger. Good morning. Yeah, I like how Carlos had Ray only by phone on the other day. He was spewing some of his shit on the phone on the Insufferable Bastard show. Let's say, hey, Cardiff, when he shows, come on. Potato hasn't been around for a while. Potato actually, he did our show a couple months ago, but I don't see Potato during the day that much. Shout out to Cardiff Electric. I don't know if any of you saw like the show with Benny Loco and the other lady last night. They talked about Cardiff. Carlos Davis shouting out Dave Daffler. Good to see all my friends in here. Today, my 156th day at 49. Ha ha! I see what you're doing there. You're mocking our friend Jake a little bit, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I like that. Dave Daffler, BF Live, Bobby Fran is good people. Thank you, bro. Fool homo. What's up? I appreciate everybody starting off their week here with BF Live on Monday. Let's see. 45 days as a 48-year-old here. Okay, look, we got all the let's see. Don't make me start using my fingers. Let's see. After the show, shits are different, Stormee. Oh, shit. For real. Especially have too much of that alcohol. This morning, I took my 4th diuretic shit as a 34-year-old. All right, well, we're getting way into the TMI here, people. See, Jake? Everybody's got a story about being old, bro.
I like it though. At least they're willing to share with us. They're
willing to share with us.
A shit story or not.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, boys, because I sit here at various times on my computer and I see Ray go live, and sometimes I want to check in. I don't even think I can hate watch at this point. I don't even know if I can do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know either. I've been watching for a while, and yeah, it's kind of, just like
we got Scott. I see you grab that mic. You had something on your mind, bro.
No, I was just trying to catch up to you guys. I just put something in the comments for Tay Boogie there.
Okay. Oh, you coming on? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's see. He's busy pooping. Let's see. What's new today, guys? What's new today? Hey, man. Woke up on the right side of the dirt, so it's a good day so far there, Tay Boogie. And it's even better that you've joined us today. Thank you, bro. What's the difference between Ray and a bag of shit?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Let's see. Dave Daffler. There's the message for Scott. He says, you coming on, Tay Boogie? I got a quick story I'm saving for you. Well, I didn't give him a lot of notice, so I would understand, Scott, if he's not ready. I should have kind of planned it out a little more, made sure he was available, but I hit him up this morning real quick. Let's see. It's the lovely Stormee. Well, yes, it is, Dave Daffler. The internet challenge Stormee. Yes, very much so. There's her sound. There we go. Today is Jake's first Monday of his 30s. Yeah, we know. I told Ray he called your wife my mom and Bobby Fran. Yeah, I know. Look, and I let that go. You understand? You get around mixes of people. You don't know who's related to who. I let that one go a long time ago. So I'm not upset about that. I just can't take him whether it be he pops on at night. It's always about what he's dissatisfied about and how he's a better comedian than everybody else. And he keeps talking about, write a joke. Well, when's he going to present all these jokes that he's writing? I hear him talk about writing jokes. I don't hear fucking one of them. You guys hear him?
Well,
I promised in West Virginia that I wouldn't talk bad about him. I'd take good things in the comments. So
Right. Mm-hmm.
so I'm keeping my word.
But I'm going to break you. I know you're breaking down, Scott. See, Scott's like me, but Scott's a bit nicer than me because Scott has not been worn down or broken yet. Scott is struggling. He is hanging on to that last thread of loyalty on that download card that he got from Ray. I mean, he is just trying so hard. He wants to like Ray so much, and Ray makes it so hard. Give in to your feelings, Scott. Just get in. Let it overtake you. It has overtaken me. I'm on the dark side now. Fuck Ray.
I was telling these guys that he's become kind of like Zoomalco is for me, where I'm starting to get embarrassed when I tell people that I'm a fan.
Yes. Scott was telling us that backstage before the show. He's like, Scott is one of the nicest dudes, would never wants to shit on anybody. He would rather just not do a show than shit on anybody. But I know he's got to be at the point of breaking. I'm like, I need some company along here because I know you fucking feel the same way I do, damn it. I'm going to bring you on to the dark side. Fuck Ray DeVito, dark side. Let's see.
Well, I've been podcasting with you, Bobby Friend, for about 2 years now.
Probably.
And I know it takes a lot
Thank
to
you.
get you as worked up as you are right now. And that's a motherfucking. This is crazy.
I told you I was trying to save it before the show. I was like literally fucking losing my shit. Like at 11:15, I typed in walking away from the computer. Because I just couldn't take it no more. If he talked about how he wants to be disconnected from those fucking shirts again, or that's not cool, or I'm a better comedian, you guys are podcast. I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Let's see. At you what's this American Cupcake says? At you guys can poop. At my age, I'm lucky for one today. But one time, watch out. Oh shit! Look at. What's going on? What do I see? I see some love in the PayPal, so let me acknowledge it. It's our good friend Dave Daffler, $10. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for utilizing the links. Certainly appreciate it. If you want to copy our friend Dave Daffler, my links are pinned at the top of this chat right here. Let's see. I believe Stormee did send Tay the link, but he's pooping, Chris. He's pooping. He's currently stuck in a long, extended poop session, bro. Loading, it says, hi, Dave Daffler. Comedian says, who is the not funny guy we're talking about? Motherfucking Ray DeVito, goddammit. You were at Chris's wedding show. You saw him, right? He was that guy that wandered around on stage and you wonder, crikey, when is this elusive comedian guy going to make a fucking joke? It's like he walks around, you either wait for him to like pull out a gun or make a fucking joke. But it's like all these pauses in time between fucking jokes and you just observe him like an animal in the wild. Like, what's he going to do? Is he going to run? Is he going to latch at is he going to jump on my throat? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, come on, man. If he was really bringing it and he was really funny, I would be fair. But to think that you're fucking funny enough to cut down these guys on a fucking daily basis when I know better, I can't fucking take it no more. Can't take it no more. He's not as funny as fucking Ray. I mean, it's not as funny as fucking Bob. No fucking way. No fucking way. I'll put that down anytime. Let's see. Hi, Dave Daffler. Hola, Stormee. What's up? It's my bro, Chris Abels. It was great hanging out with him in West Virginia at Bad Habits, and he put on a great comedy show. Had a lot of guys on there, had like 8 guys on there. It made for a really long show. We, for those of you who might have been curious, I'm going to bring it up now since Chris is here, and it is a thing, is that it was a good long show. The crowd really enjoyed it, but it made for a long night, and we had a lot of technical difficulties trying to pull off the live replayable show. It started out like an hour after I got there. Shawnee called up and he had weather issues from Florida, like right away. So that was our starting point. And we did try to scramble and we tried to get the production guy on site to kind of do like let's put it together real quick without Shawnee and try to tape something. But for whatever reason, the fates just didn't match. There's a lot of logistical things you need to do to make that happen. So, see, were you trying to say something, Bobby?
I just said, oh shit, that's too bad.
Okay. American Cupcake says, I used to like Ray, but now he's the low rent, down his luck version of Stuttering John. Yeah, there you go.
Well, and that's what a lot of people are saying now. He's the new Stuttering John, you know?
And Jake, you son of a bitch, if you keep distracting me from my show with 3-cent fucking Venmos, I'm going to kick your ass, you son of a bitch. Trying to get my hopes all up and it's 3 cents from your funky ass. Don't fucking at me today, Jake. I'm prime, bro. Ask Bobbynic. I fucking take motherfuckers out today. Don't come at me with your 3 cents, bro. Let's see. Can I come on? Fuck no. Not for no. Not just pulling that shit with your 3 cents. It's going to cost you $300 to come on this bitch today. Not today, fucking Jake. Bob BF ain't fucking fit for it. Do we buy Ray merch here? Yeah, let's fucking buy that shit. Let's see. And I feel, like I did feel like buying, you just feel like buying the shit more. And that's what Ray doesn't realize, this antagonistic community, in that people will just do it just to get under his skin. And every time he brings up the fact that there's a shirt out there and he doesn't like it, he's just enticing people to buy it, but he's too fucking stupid to even get that. Like, what in the fuck is wrong with him? Let's see. Day 12, what's going on? Let me find your shit real quick. Day 12, it moved around on me. Come on. Under E, let's see. Oh my goodness, my shit all got out of order. There it is. I know alphabets. Dum 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 dum. There, hit it. Did you want to hit another one, Scott? Hit her a day 12. There you go. That's the proper intro. Day 12 says, I feel the same, BF. Ray is insufferable. Yeah, that's why he needs to be on that show. Let's see. Stormee, I still find comic value in Ray. Yeah, laughing at, not with. It ain't because he's writing shit, Stormee. Because he's a fucking train wreck. I still find comedic value in Ray. He is fascinating. Yeah, like what? Like some Omaha Wild Kingdom shit. Like, is he ever going to be funny? Is that elusive son of a bitch ever going to be funny? I cannot understand his methods, but it's funny to laugh at. Like watching cars fucking wreck. It's our boy. He's the co-host, one of the co-hosts of Sports Heads. Oh no, it's 28 watching. Started 28 minutes ago. Yeah, we have 27, 28, 30. Whether you're watching live or you're watching after the fact, we appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe BF Live. This is where the chat family gets together. And today they're watching me vent about fucking Ray. But yeah, so it's a mutual vent club. I see some other people. I got some company in the chat. So I'm feeling vindicated. Dave Daffler at Stormee. He can probably fix your internet. Yeah, okay. That's some comedic value right there. Ray fixes internet. And then don't even get me started with the fucking ASMR nighttime podcast that he shouldn't even be doing, where he's whispering, hey, I don't want my fucking name on these fucking shirts, okay? I might get on fucking Jimmy Kimmel. It's like, you whispering fucking psycho. Just don't do a show when you have to whisper like that. Maybe he's respect somebody's fucking house. And he's telling Teamster Tim's dog to shut the fuck up last night. I'm like, that dog has more right to make noise in that house than Ray does. You shut the fuck up, Ray. Tell that fucking dog to shut up. Let's see. Bone loads. Stormee. Yeah, I like Ray. Haven't been keeping up with why everyone gives him a hard time. Because he's fucking mental, bone loads. He's going on every show spitting half truths and talking about how he's a fucking comedian and he writes jokes. But nobody else writes jokes and everybody's fucking beneath him. Where meanwhile, we laugh at him because he's half fucking retarded. It's like, who don't fucking get it? Comedian. Oh, him. Oh, there you go. See? And that's all you need to know. Right. He understood my description perfectly. I didn't say the guy that was funny at Chris's show. I said the guy that lurked around on fucking stage, looked like he was searching for a fucking joke to tell and screaming at the fucking patrons that were there because you could hear a pin drop and you could hear conversations and he's fucking screaming at him. Like, maybe fill the room with laughs and you won't hear the fucking people talking. You fucking dipshit. Jesus Christ. There you go. I remember him. You know it. Yes, Abels, I'm on fire today, bro. I'm sorry. I'm living it. Look, Scott's over there. He's just fucking like, what the fuck? I'm making people feel like douche chills and shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, Abels. I can't take it no more, bro. I can't take it. He broke me. He literally fucking broke me. He's on all these fucking shows and telling these guys how they're not funny and all. I'm like, who the fuck is he? He's a comedian's piss break. He's like that fucking song that they do off a new album when you're at a concert and they go, oh, this motherfucker, time to piss. Time to take a piss. That's what Ray is. Ray is a piss break comedian. Ray said he was the best at the show in West Virginia too. He was the best with his style. Yeah, you shut the duck up. I'm on stage now. That's right. Hey, you shut the duck up. Right. Make the room laugh. Do what other comedians do. They fill the room with laughter and they can't hear individual conversations, Ray. They don't fucking yell at individuals individually. They don't. Check Venmo. Jake, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm swear.
You made it an even 5 cents.
I don't know. I still see fucking 3 cents. Can I come in? Shit still ain't funny. Let's see. Yeah, I still got the same 3 fucking cents there, Jay. Let me see. Let's see. Ray is funnier and quicker than Robin Williams at his peak. Ray has several IQ points. Mr. Blue Sky, I'm going to say nano on that one. Nano. That is not a fucking thing. Robin Williams right now is funnier than Ray DeVito. Right this fucking second is funnier than Ray DeVito. And he's dead. There we go. Okay.
I admit whenever I had someone yesterday that doesn't know anything about this podcast stuff.
Yeah.
And for their first introductory to a podcast, I showed them the when Shirley went on Ray DeVito explaining the T-shirt business to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they ask, what's wrong with this guy?
Exactly. Oh, he's just a comedian writing jokes and he's real heady. He's above all of us and we just don't fucking get him. It's like, no. Yeah. Ray is the I'm right and everybody else is fucking wrong world. No. Ray has a 93. He probably got a 93, 94. Marlon Perkins ignores Ray. Look at exactly. Marlon Perkins don't even waste his time. Let's see. LOL, Dave Daffler. If anyone will fix my internet right now, it can't get any worse. Oh shit. Stormie's been going through it. Well, we wish Stormee some weather peace because every time I see her in our private messenger, she's sending more pictures of damage and shit flying through her windows. So Stormee needs a break, Lord. Please, Lord, give Stormee a break. Please. Let me see.
It's not good at all.
It's not. Let's petition. Lord, please give Stormee some clear weather. Cut the girl a break for God's sake. For his sake, your sake, whatever's sake. I don't know. Give her a break. Leave her alone. Let's see.
Amen.
Let's see. Lunar lander. First used on this day. Don't try to get ahead of me in the show, Dave Daffler. Read my history moments. Don't try to get ahead. I know what you do. You go to my pages and you go to the bottom and start up and think you're getting ahead of me. I ain't working. Let's see. Ray is the 7th inning stretch at a... Bro, you wish you could make it to the fucking... You got to go to the bullpen long before... Ray don't make it to no damn 7th inning. Oh, my God. And he went on right before Bob that night and just like... gave Bob here Bob, fucking do something with that fucking shit room I just left you. But Bob did. Bob fucking killed, and that's why it bothers me even more when Ray said, "Oh, I was good that night. I was the best comedian." The fuck you were. Bob had to mop up your fucking mess. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Me and Bob was like, what the entire F? Exactly, bro. Oh my goodness. Stormee, and you know me, Bobby Fran's energy is great today. I'm getting hyped now. Yay, fuck yeah, Stormee. Come on. Get that internet working. Let's get in here. We're doing it. We're doing it. Come on, we're doing it. You got opinionated BF today. This is what happens when a motherfucker snaps me, okay? Don't snap me. Ray's a comedian. He's only made me cry inside. Oh my God. Let's see. Here's a statement. I don't know if I can even dispute this. Stevie Lou is better than Ray. I can't. I'm not 100% sure I can even dispute that. Let's see. Oh, Terry Nee checking in, a great friend. He says, "I'm with UPF," and this is a loyal Ray fan who said a couple weeks ago, "I follow Ray too much and I need a life." He tried so hard. He says, "I tried. Ray needs to live amongst the politically correct cult." I was going to say Tard. There you go. Yeah, there you go. He has these delusions of grandeur. He thinks that he still has like an outside shot at being almost 50, of being like the next up and coming guy on fucking Kimmel. You know, no.
Right. It's not going to happen for him. It's way too late. Let's face it.
Right.
He's not that type of guy. He's just not that funny. He's not funny enough to do that.
I don't like when anybody is holier than thou, but when people who like really just don't get it and they're just buffoons and they act like they're holier than thou, I guess that's just my limit. Let me say, Ray lost his virginity twice. Yeah, right. Ray is a sexual deviant. The motherfucker don't want sex. He's like Lenny. Him and Lenny should fucking get together and talk about how much they dislike pussy and never want it again. I walked away from the convo because I felt like he was down my comedy experience. Yeah, bro. That's what he does. Look, I know it takes a certain ability to go on stage, but just because you can do it doesn't mean that you're good at it or that you can talk other people down. And that's exactly what he does. He thinks that I'm a working comedian. These guys are podcast comedians. They're not out there fucking doing gigs like me. What making rooms fucking walk to the bathroom? That's not what they're doing. It's like, come on, man. The fucking gypsy motherfucker. Now he's in Teamster Tim's house. Like, when are we going to see Ray at Ray's house? Does he own a fucking pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, as my mother used to say? Unbelievable. Gypsy motherfucker.
Yeah, and I mean, he acts like right now he's doing like some big corporate gigs and everything. He's not. He's getting paid like $300, $400 a gig. He's not doing anything these shirts are not going to get him canceled. You know, that's the thing. You know, at the level he is at, no, all these guys can still get gigs with all the shit they say. You know,
right.
So I don't
I think he definitely thinks he's holier than thou. He thinks he's somehow above retarded people and he needs their protection. Where meanwhile, I'll put a retard or somebody on the spectrum on a fucking a test against Ray any day. Let's film that shit. I blame Stormy's dad. Parents know their kids at birth. Okay. Tay Boogie is an amazing comedian. I loved you on stage in West Virginia at Comedian Tay Boogie. There you go. See, you know, we're not people that we're not talking out of our ass. We've actually seen Ray live, and we've seen Ray live in a mix with other comedians. And these like fucking delusions of grandeur, like somebody's got to put a fucking stop to it because he's not all that in a bag of funny potato chips. He's just not. Get over it, Ray. What's up? What's up? Jason Bardo X. What's up, Bobby F and crew? What's up, Jason X? Jason X. I like tots. Do you like turtles, though? Let's see. Oh, Stormee, I love you in my boob nipple. Oh, get a little freaky here. Get a little freaky here.
That's a lot of love.
Stormee knows the math. She's back there doing it. She's like, hey, why is 20 watching and only 8 likes? Like this shit, people. Come on, man. It deserves a like. Come on, like, share, subscribe. Right. I seen as many 30 of you. Come on, like them shits. Hit them links. Hook a brother up. Thank you very much. Ray and Elisa Giordano. No. Well, I reckon we can have Ray and John. I mean, we can all have all kind of delusional mixes. Let's see. Ray and Elisa. Yeah, that was Ray when Elisa came on there on the Uncle Rico show last week. Did you guys see any of that?
I did not. I didn't watch it. No.
Did you, Scott? Did you get the impression that I thought that she was going to come on there and kind of sit in on a session and have some witty things to say? Did you?
Yeah. I remember whenever she was on, what was it, MLS or something with Bob and over the SWAT and stuff.
Yeah. Right. Yep.
There's a whole but I didn't. I guess I mentioned none of that. It was a little bit different than that time. A little bit because on the MOC she was
she was a big.
She had a pretty bad time.
Yeah. I mean, she was like definitely acting like she was bigger than, like, I'm the young hip one, and you guys are old guys that don't know how the internet works, and I didn't do nothing. There was a lot of miscommunication and a lot of insults. So it was kind of cool to see them kind of kiss and make up a little bit. She came on that one Uncle Rico, and then I think people should know what Uncle Rico is before you go on it. But it seemed like there was almost like this. Okay, well, I'm going to go now if you're going to be talking about John thing, and it's like, does she not know the format of the show? You know? Oh,
really? So that's what happened?
Yeah, it's like she didn't really stay around and take the shots at the video. She kind of came on and had her say in the beginning, kind of like what they did with Benny Loco yesterday. Where they just kind of came.
I've watched her some, and she's got this bad habit of always checking herself in the mirror. Yep, right there. Yeah, pursing her lips or whatever they call that.
Duck lips or fish lips. Yes.
Whenever she's on them guys, I was watching for it, and it seemed like she was trying to hold. She was holding back on it. She didn't want to get too.
Yeah. Because they pointed it out to her. Remember, Mike Morse was doing all the poses and stuff. So yeah. So your family burned up in a fire. Tell us about that. Yes. How was that for you? Sad for you. Sad for you.
whenever I flip by and she's on and I can't stop watching her do that shit. I can't.
She just like strike a pose.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I just wait for her to pose them lips again.
It tells you where the brain is. Like if you look into this camera all the time and you're listening to somebody and you're going, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. If you're doing that, you're probably not paying too much attention to your topic. So there you go. She's another winner, but yeah, that's another one. I think last week I misspoke and I said a tiger can't change its spots. That should have been a leopard can't change its spots. A tiger can't change its stripes. That's last week's correction from BF. Let's see. Stormee is laughing at Tay Boogie. Terry is laughing at Dave. Dave Daffler. Ray can throw it out Stormee's window. Yeah, there you go. That's what he'll do. Let's see. No, Ray would probably just call Shuley and blame him for Stormee's internet not working. Let's see what we got. Right, Dave Daffler. Mr. Blue Sky says Ray is either a doormat or an obnoxious jerk, but never quick or interesting enough. Yeah, bro, I will say you're not going to convince me. I watch Ray a lot. We were Bobbynic, probably Scott, and myself and Stormee. We were literally some of the 5 to 10 people that were in Ray's live chats when that's all he had. And the reason we went there was because Bob Levy drew us there. It's the only reason I know who Ray is. This was long before he was doing his show regularly, enough that he was monetized or anything or on the network at all. He barely had 20 people, right, guys?
Well, I remember when he had like 4.
Yeah, that's kind of what got me on the DeVito. I just stumbled across it and I seen he only had a few in the chat, and you got a better chance on getting noticed. So I just jumped in. And
you could be a part of it. You could acknowledge it, right? And because there were so few, he put up every one, and he was nowhere like this. Let's see, Terry Nee. At least both admit no sex. That's right. Yeah, they're a little too proud about that. Yeah, I don't want a vagina. I don't want that. Exactly, Dave Daffler. Let's say those duck lips drive me crazy. LOL. Not in a good way either. There you go.
Yeah, I never understood that shit.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, it just shows you how vapid she is, and she's totally not paying attention to her subject matter.
Over the top with it. So over the top with it. It's a mental thing.
Yep. I'm here to see Bobby's pecs again. Both Bobbies. Come on, ready?
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
For super chats. Super chats. We got to set up. We'll have to set a financial limit there, Bobbynic.
That's right. That's right.
I'll cut you in on something if you willing to show some man boob for the right amount of dollars. I'll split it with you, bro. Let's see. Ray brought me to Bob and Shuley. Whoa, I'm sorry about that. Sorry for you there, Cherry Knee. How the fuck did you find Ray before you found Bob and Shuley? You must have been just like trolling the internet one night. I like what Dave Daffler says. Ray brought me to day drinking. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Stormee says facts at BF. Ray said that never happened. He always had more than a handful of people watching, he claimed. Maybe now, but before the Shuley arc, definitely not. Fucking liar, Ray DeVito. All 3 of us were in there. We were your 5 people, motherfucker. Don't diss us.
I told him how much of a fan I was, that I went back to the days when he only had like 4 people in the chat when I was on his show that one time. And he's like, no, I always had like
let me see
at least 30 people in my chat. And I'm like, well, can we at least agree to like half of that? Like he is
a delusional. No. He's either delusional or he's lying because we were there.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have a clip. I have a clip from a long time ago when Ray started his show. I don't think it'll show the view count, but it will. Let's see. It will at least show. Let's see. Did we learn? I'm trying to find it. These are all mine. I'll find it. I will keep looking for it as I rant. Let's see. Right, Stormee. We know. So Ray can have all his drunken delusions and act like somebody's lying about him or to him, but we were there. We witnessed the 5 people. We witnessed the shitty comedy. You're full of it, Ray. Terry's laughing. Guys, I love you. Gotta go, BF. This is a great podcast. Scott and Nick, You guys keep up the awesome work. Thank you, Tay Boogie. We're going to have you on, bro. And I should give you more notice than a couple hours before the show, bro. So I should hit you up. But
that story.
Okay. Tay closed out the show in West Virginia. He did a great job. He does his little sip thing, guys. You know that, Scott. He does his thing where he says sip, where he hits a particular point or a punchline. He had a kind of lively woman who was trying to step to him on stage, and that would have been funny to him coming here and talk about that, because he was getting a little raunchy and rare, and this woman was trying to step to him where we thought somebody was going to have to step in on her. And this was a comedian's mother. So one of the comedian's mothers should know that you're going to kind of get it. Somebody's going to bring it, and you might maybe don't bring your sensitive ears to a comedy show. I'm sorry, people, but if you can't take live comedy and you think that you're easily offended, stay the fuck home. Stay home. People are allowed to have opinions other than yours, and you don't get a right to just stand up and have yours. Sell tickets and do a show if you want to have your own opinion. The Ray and Chad Comedy Hour. That feels like a week. Yeah. Holy shit. Let's see. Oh my God. Still scanning for those clips there, Bobbynic. But let me see. It was one of my early stuff. Never find shit under pressure live on air. All right. Wow. Let's see. I will find that son of a bitch. Oh, nope, that's something else. Okay, I'll find it. All right, well, let's get on to some other shit then. Woo, I'm sweating. I might be done my rant. I might have got it all off my chest. I don't know. Let me check. 27 people in. Shout out. We're 52 minutes in. I've been ranting for 42 minutes of it because this is the new Fuck Ray DeVito show. That's right. Fuck that no talent motherfucker. Let's see. It's a new show. I'm going to rename it. Fuck Ray DeVito, BF Live. Okay, Ray's done. Move on. You're right, sis. Okay. My sister said it's time to move on. She knows me. She knows I've had enough. I'm petering out. Let's see. Ray can count on 2 hands how many fingers he has. There you go. Shot. I'm going to hunt now because I have clips too. Not that I can do anything, but then with no internet. I'll see. I had them. It was just like real quick ones, and Ray kind of just acknowledged us from being in the chat because we were the only 5 motherfuckers there.
That's right.
Probably show us all in a row. So Ray, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're being disloyal. We were there for you early on. Let's see. Dave Daffler shouting out balls deep. What's up? 29 people in here. What's up, everybody? This is BF Live. Please like, share, subscribe, and donate if you can. It's all appreciated. Mighty Dinga says, Kumia's massive rant on Stuttering John and Opie last year sent me down this Uncle Rico rabbit hole. So glad, too. It leads me to people like yourself, Bobby Fran. Thank you, Mighty Dingus. You know, bro, I don't know how many times you've been around, but I say it all the time. I love this chat family. And the reason there's 27, 29, 30 people in here is because we're part of a larger chat family. And you all, we all give to each other and we all help each other out and encourage each other, except for fucking Ray DeVito. Fuck him. He's out. Let's see. Hola, Dave. Let's see. Ray is ungrateful, Brian Clauder. Yeah, bro. Hey, Brian Clauder. Brian's with daughter. Oh, $40 holla. I mean, look, either you want $40 or you gave me $40. I don't know. Either way. Let's see. And Jake, fuck you and your 3 cents. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I got something. That's the same one. The same Dave Daffin one, I think. All right, there we go. Thanks, everybody. Let's see. Stormee says, most avoid it, but I almost stole a front row seat during the show. At the show we went to. Yep. I think it's funny. Once again, you probably stay on the curb and watch train wrecks, Stormee, so I don't know what that says for you. Dave Daffla, Kathy Linder has a point. All right, I'll get on with it. I know I beat up. Sorry. You guys got it. I'm sorry. I sat here bursting, watching the show. I literally walked away from a computer. I did my best. We're going to get on with things. I don't think Ray is malicious, just assumes and misunderstands and then refuses to listen. David Chandler. Thanks for joining us, bro. Yeah, I don't think there's any. Yeah, he's not malicious. He's kind of dumb, for less of a better way of saying it. Yeah. But then when you act aloof and you act like you're a better joke writer and above the fray, that doesn't add up to me. Like somebody's got to set some reality to him. Let's see.
Yeah, he's a little bit delusional there.
Yep. Here's
you think he's better than Bob Levy? Like what?
Yeah, and that's kind of where it kind of goes for me. But we're going to get on to the National Day and some other stuff. I got a new package I'm going to roll for you. Let's see. Stormee says, I remember we even networked for him and told Rob Saul's chat after his live show to jump on Ray's show. You're right, Stormee. See, he's angry. He's angry.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. All right. I'm moving on, damn it. Let's see. Hey, Tim. Tiff, I love it. See, me and Tiff, thanks for being here, Tiff, because I know Tiff is like me. She was asking the amount on the show today. How much to get rid of fucking Ray DeVito? And I hope they give you a number, girl. Welcome. Hello. See, I got a friend in Tiff. We could sit here and rant about Ray, and she'd probably like the whole show. $40 hollow. What's up, Dave Daffla, Stormee Balls? What's up? There's the links. Ray collects deal meal cards. Reality. Love it. There you go. Need some reality. Let's see. Hey, Tiff, an alternate reality. Daytwa says, Tiff speaks for the people. She certainly does. All right, let me find this little thing here. And we're going to get on. We're going to do our little National Day. We're going to get on with it. I've had my vent. I stayed there building up. I walked away. I went outside. I literally walked away from my computer. That's how much he got to me today. But today is July 31st, everybody. I'm happy you're here. There's 30 people checked in live. That's pretty consistent every week. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I love seeing you all here. I love doing this and being here for you on every Monday. This is a lot of fun. Yes, keep ranting about Ray. I'm loving it. Obnoxious John. I knew if anybody, like I got Obnoxious John, I got Tiff. I got some people that's feeling my pain. Let's say Tiff, he hurts. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes. There too. Everybody hurts. Ray sometimes. Let's see. Brian Clauder, Tiff is an amazing person. Much love, woman. You get a kiss. You get a shout out.
What I remember about Tiff is that one time on Sports Head, she's that one person that right at the end of the show that gave me that last worm.
Oh, yeah, she slid in under the radar and threw that last $10 in there, I think it was.
I'll always remember her for that.
Well, I always remember you. I will remember, Tiff. Let's see. LOL. Obnoxious John. I knew you would. Yeah, he's eating this shit up with a fork, bro. Obnoxious John with a fork, bro. Sorry, before I go, that lady was trying to sell 40 pussy. Oh, $40 pussy and make me her pimp. Okay, gotta go. Oh, shit. Well, you definitely got to come on and tell that story, bro. Oh, my God. Oh,
Holy
my God.
Shit.
He hurts me. Yes. We're sorry. We're here for you, Tiff. We're here for you. Let's see. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's funny. Sorry, baby. Kigs did that. Stormee, don't encourage Obnoxious John. It gets ugly fast. All right, let's check this shit out. Let's do some of our regular BF stuff and then move on from Ray. The Ray rant is done. I don't know if it'll be clipped or anybody gives a fuck, but when I got the truth on my brain and I can't take it no more, I had to let it out. So thank you for
3.
National Day. Hey, what's going on, everybody? That's what we call it. It's National Day. Hey, what's going on? I wonder what today's thumbnail will be. Something that'll probably piss him off, no doubt. Let's see. A t-shirt. All they have to do is make the thumbnail a t-shirt. Let's see. Dave Daffla. Oh, no. Oops. All right, let's get into the National Day calendar here like we'd like to do on BF Live. Let's see what fun national days we have today. Every day is a holiday or a celebration for someone. So let's see what it is today. Today, it's not August 1st. Let's go to actual today. Today is World Ranger Day. Hey, Yogi. Hey, boo-boo. Let's see. National Avocado Day. July 31st, people. Wow. Just like I've been saying and just like it happens every time, the year is just going by and kicking our ass. July 31st, man. August 1st is among us. Amazing. Why can't winter go by this fast? Let's see. It's National Midday. Uh-oh. Let me see.
I got something on my background for that. Muttley.
I like Muttley. That's a good one, bro. See, once again, not rehearsed, just natural right there. Muttley. That's a great cartoon character. It's also National Raspberry Cake Day. So let's see. It's kind of an interesting day for the national days. Let me go. Why is it going back? I want it to be today. Let's do National Mutt Day. You like National Mutt Day there, Scott? You got to do your smedley laugh. I like it. There you go. I don't know if that's your Jake Hudson laugh or your smedley laugh. I like how you're fading in and out of it. Well, today is National Mutt Day. Whether you go out and buy pure breed dogs, I don't know, but I'm a fan of mutts. Let's see. It says National Mutt Day. I don't know why. I guess it's 2 days because it's a mutt of a day, right? National Mutt Day is celebrated on December 2nd and July 31st. National Mutt Day encourages us to embrace, save, and celebrate mixed breed dogs twice a year on July 31st and December 2nd. I'll go on and read the hashtag. The hashtag says National Mutt Day. Desperately longing for a new home, millions of loving and healthy mixed breed dogs in shelters wait for someone to come and adopt them. National Mutt Day provides an excellent opportunity to find the perfect canine companion. Despite the name, a mutt learns, obeys, and trains much like purebred animals. While their lineage cannot be traced and their features a bit murky, their companionship will be faithful. I agree and concur with that. We, after losing a dog, we went to a shelter and we ended up with a dog, a mutt that I didn't anticipate having. So if you're a fan of animals and you don't want to go through like all the stuff that maybe Bob and Gina went through, because some of these shelters are making it really hard to bring home animals nowadays. They want all this criteria. They don't want you to have like another pet. They want you to have like 10 years of veterinary records, which I have had experience with, and they still refused me. You know, and if you have one other pet in the house, they act like you're incapable of owning multiple pets. So it's real crazy. What's that there, Scott?
I'm a hoarder if you got more than one.
Yeah, I guess like they think that there are these perfect ideal families out there that just everyone has no empty house and is just waiting for a pet. And that's just not true. I think there's plenty of pet owners out there like myself that have a lot of years of experience owning a pet. You might own another pet. And I dare to say that I'm as good or better at getting these animals to assimilate together, but they act like they're the only ones that can really do it. So if you're having that difficulty, go to a local animal shelter, get yourself a mutt. And while we're talking about it, let me get in here real quick into my bookmark, and I'm going to share something.
I've had some high dollar thoroughbreds, and then I've had some mutts, and the mutts has been the better dogs I've had over the years, I think.
I'm glad you gave that little proof and anecdote, Scott, because that's been my experience too, bro, is that there, like they said, there's kind of always this kind of negative connotation that a mutt is going to be problematic or can't learn or just going to look weird and all. But there are some beautiful, great blended dogs out there, and some of them are maybe smarter than some of the ones that you purchase from these breeders, right?
Yeah, I've had better luck with the mutts than I had with some $2,000 full-blooded dogs.
Yeah, I've never paid large money. I've never purchased commercially an animal. You remember where they used to have the pet stores in the malls, Scott, where they had the dogs in the cages and all? That used to be part of one of your mall activities is let's go see the poor, pathetic, overpriced puppy breed dogs in the thing. That was one of your activities that you did when you walked around the mall, right?
Yep. And God knows what them dogs went through. Them animals probably live like shit.
They're like growing a fourth, fifth leg and everything. It's like, yeah, like, because, you know, when you're younger, you think it's all, you know, pure and innocent. You're, oh, look at the puppies and all. But then when you really get into the brass tacks of what's behind it and how they're filling those particular kind of places in the malls with purebred dogs, and then you hear all these horrific stories of inbreeding, right, Scott?
Yeah, and puppy mills. And I've seen some of them when they take hoarders and puppy mills, and it's sad.
It is sad. I've seen some of those pet shows where these people think they're doing good, but then they end up having all of these families of dogs like living together and interbreeding and everything. And yeah.
And you know, I've never owned a purebred dog before. No, never. And I always preferred mutts. You know, I've never paid for a dog either.
Yes, say. My only experience with a purebred dog was recently in that is that my wife wanted to. My wife wanted to adopt. We did as a family, though. We adopted a greyhound a few years back. And those are pure breed racing dogs, like tattooed in the ear, like, you know, their whole lineage. That was my first experience, Bobbynic, and it was really weird, kind of like thinking like, wow, I have this dog and it's like a purebred dog. So that was my first experience with it. But I would highly recommend them too. if you're ever familiar or have an opportunity to adopt a greyhound, I would highly recommend it because they are couch potatoes. They are large, loving couch potatoes. Yeah, when they run, and when they rest, just as hard as they run. So that's my spiel for National Mutt Day. Let's see. Boom. Catch up with Balls Deep. There's the links for the links. Did you see Kevin Brennan's attempt to go live today? Yeah, Bobbynic. Let's touch on that a little bit because Bobbynic, I asked him about that and he saw that a little bit. What did you see, bro?
Yeah. It was a mess. I guess he tried to go live and he got confused because there was an overlay on top, and then he ended that. He couldn't. I didn't hear any talking throughout that one, just like clicking and stuff. Him being really confused, and then he tried again, and I don't know what was going on. He was really pissed off, and he was saying that his computer isn't working properly. It didn't sound like he was coming through his proper mic. His headphones weren't working. He couldn't hear Adam when Adam came into the studio. I don't know, but yeah, he was like singing like, somebody's getting fired. Somebody's getting fired.
Because of his incompetence, because he turns on a computer and thinks he can just do what Adam does and everybody does. But I know they went back later to check on it and he had taken it down and made it private, Bobbynic.
Yeah, well, I got it though.
Excellent.
I screen grabbed it before they took it down. I got the whole.
Well, not only you have it, but they can screen grab it off of their show because they caught it some of it the first time it was out. So I'm sure plenty of people were screen grabbing that. So look for that on the various shows today for Karen. Look, I'm Freudian slip. I called him Karen. Oh, see,
that's what they're calling him these days.
And he's another one. I think Kevin. I can't take that brand of comedy. I respect the shit out of Bob because I know that Bob has probably done a lot worse shit for a lot less money than sit there and put up with Kevin Brennan. It's not my cup of tea, but I support Bob and anything he does because he's very supportive of all of us. So, I just honor his wishes. I retweet because of my respect for Bob, but it's not an endorsement of Kevin Brennan. Shit looks like, did I pop ribbon die? Oh, that'd be terrible. Yeah. I'm not supposed to laugh at that. Is that true?
Dead at 70. I just confirmed it. I looked up articles. It looks like it's pretty fresh news because it wasn't coming up at first. So got to get up there on the Google algorithm still. But yeah, it looks like he died at the age of 70.
Did he die like David Carradine?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure.
Kyoto Whiskers reporting that. Yeah. What that Bob Levy pet ad, pilots or something. Oh, here we go. Thanks for reminding me. Like to see it? Here it goes. I do more than the producers at the network. Look at that. Here we go. This is the organization that Bob and Gina speak about, Pilots and Paws. This is the extent that they had to go to get a dog because some of these people that I've had personal experience with at some of these shelters are so unrelenting and unwilling. I've literally gone into like some of these shelters and they go like this, like, I would like to look at that cat. And they're like maniacally petting the fucking cat like you're going to steal it from them. It's like, do y'all get how this works that you're supposed to want to give the pets away? You're supposed, that's how it's supposed to work. It can be crazy. There it is right here. Let me take the message down and you'll see it right there. It's Pilots and Paws. So they literally, in order to have the dog they wanted and not have to jump through the local hoops, they had to find people that are more desperate to give, that actually appreciate some owners of some pets, some decent owners. This organization is called Pilots and Paws, and it says Pilots and Paws volunteer pilots provide freedom flights flying abandoned animals from kill shelters to rescue groups to their forever homes nationally. That's what's up. So you have all kinds of extremes of this here. You have people locally that won't give you a pet, and then you got people here that are willing to fly their own airplanes to get pets where they need to be. I think that's cool. Let's see. So there's that for you. School starts soon. Yeah, I'm homeschooling this year. What's up, Terry Nee? I know you're doing that. He's the teacher. He's the teacher. Let's see. Mighty Dingus missed it. Damn it, he says. Terry Nee says, I'm looking for a German Shepherd puppy. They're the best. You're right. Yeah, I have it. That's kind of on my long Dave Davla says, I was married once, twice, too. Oh, there you go. It's like a Yogi. This guy's like, same here.
So you're broke, too.
Oh! Let's see. Mighty Dingus at Dave Daffler. Yeah, he botched it. He had no Adam to bail him out of trouble. Oh my God, the clips that they were showing on the show this morning were funny.
Yeah,
so I'm sure
he was pissed.
That'll be one of the many things that are talked about on MLC Today with Bob Levy at 4 p.m. East. You check that out. See what goes on there. I'm sure they'll have, let's see, Ray or Mike Buschetti or one of the few people that'll still do the show. Let's see. Mutts in India are the smallest dogs why are you coming on dogs? What is, you sick bastard? Why are you coming across the dogs? You get out of here. You leave this country now. No coming on our dogs in India. Fuck you. Dave Daffler. Like 3 cents burning a hole in my pocket. Yeah. And a little bit more because of you. Come on, people. Let's wipe away that 3 cents. Mennonites are big puppy mill breeders. Hey, man, what you going? Okay. Leave Jebediah out of this. Come on. Jebediah didn't do none of this shit, okay? Just because he got weird beards don't mean they're all puppy breeders. Let's see. Mutts are great dogs. You're right. I agree and concur. Oh, no. Too soon? Too soon. Rest in peace, Pee-wee. He was like Doug Zoolander in the computer. Yeah. Got to get the photos out of the box. They're inside of the box. Yeah. Listen to me now and believe me later. This computer sucks. Sure, it's the computer that's dumb, right, Karen? Sure. Pete Rose divorced on this day after 16 years of marriage. Come on. Really? You got random divorce facts, bro? You must be feeling that shit, man. You like tracking divorces. Anniversaries of divorces there, Scott. You like that?
Yeah.
you just
Dave's the man.
Dave just inspired a bit, Dave. We're gonna do every Monday on BF Live. We're gonna do like celebrity divorces on this day, and we're gonna have empathy for all you multiple divorce guys. I think you like that, Scott?
Yeah. Maybe we can see what they lost in the divorce and stuff.
Since you, I can tell that I can feel your pain burning through the screen, Scott. Maybe that'd be a good one for you because you got a key on it. You'd be like, yeah, I remember that motherfucker got divorced, lost all his shit too. You know, you have that sense of empathy that I might not. You might be drawn to these guys. So maybe every Monday you can draw a couple like famous celebrity divorces, and we can all like feel mutual pain together. How about that?
Right.
I like that. That sounds great. See, that's what I love. Chat inspires a bit. I love it. Let's see. Sean Riggle. Holy shit. Pee Wee Herman is actually dead. R.I.P. Paul Rubens. Oh, shit. Come on, man. We know. We're having fun. See, I laugh so as not to cry. That's right. I laugh at my pain. See, really, I want to break down and cry, but the world would judge me. Let's see. Did Pete get a newer model? Let's see. I don't know what that. Let's see. Bummer Donna Summer, as we used to say. Sean Riggle. Don't come in here with your Orange Cassidy shit. Son of a bitch. Don't come in here with your Orange Cassidy shit. Did I say Sean Cassidy or Orange Cassidy? Neither one. Sean or Orange. No Cassidy's allowed. Today is National I Love You Day. Is it, Dave?
Well, there you go.
I didn't see that on my national calendar, bro. You must have a perverted version. I'm on my third, Dave. Oh, shit. We got a segment here, Scott. We got a lot of people in the chat. They were kind of you would vibe, you would feel it.
Right.
Got to have that. And you could like, and I like what you said. You could talk about how much their alimony payment was or everything. We can. Yeah, I think we can have a little bit of fun.
How many Levy have? Has he got 3, 4?
I think he's on his 4th marriage. So I guess that's 3 divorces. But good luck trying to do that fucking math. Let's see. Doing that divorce math. Let's see. I'd like to say hello to my future ex-wife. How you doing? Terry Nee is laughing. You're the guy from the hamburger train. Hamburger. Let's see. And I was only married once. That's good. Speaking of shirts and MLC, listen this afternoon and get a code for one of the David Chandler shirts. I bought 10 to give away. David Chandler bought me this shirt. That is awesome, David Chandler. I love that. See, and that's what Ray doesn't understand is that it just inspires someone like David Chandler to just extend this and just prolong the agony for our amusement.
Some guys don't get, they can just lean into something sometimes and it's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, some people, he doesn't realize that, if you tell people, I don't like when you do this, it's just going to make people do it more.
It's fun.
Baby, what I pay? Baby, what I pay right now? Baby, what I pay? Ray Charles divorced on this day. Baby, what I pay right now? Ooh. Hey, Chris Mack, Dave Daffler saying, what's up? Damn it, Sean. I told you, you son of a bitch. You orange punch. There's no punching in wrestling anyway. Hate that queer shit. Let's see. Punching in wrestling. What the hell is that? Good afternoon, Dave Daffler. Robin Gibb divorced on this day. Oh, and he is not staying alive currently. No, he's not. Kathy Linder, slow learner. There's them links. Please give if you can. If you could, like, share, subscribe. Poor Ray. Smack my head. I don't know. What's wrong with that boy? That's a long question, boy. I would like to see, we got to get like a panel. They got to get a panel of like psychologists on and just like observe him, like observe this man and give us your opinions. Like that might be fascinating in itself. Dave Daffler. Original Tonight Show, Steve Allen and Man on the Street divorced on this day. You crazy son of a bitch. Terry Nee. There are no celebrations in Canada today, Bobbynic. Is this true, sir?
I don't know, honestly. Not that I'm celebrating anyway.
Oh my goodness. Is it? Can it at least be like National Forests Isn't Burning Anymore Day? Something? Anything?
I don't think that's true.
I don't want to get on my wildfire map. Okay. Let's say, amen. Someone tell Andrew that. Hopefully the man period's over this week. Ew. That's gross, Stormee. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's see. It's supposed to be this one. Let's see. Yeah, I see our boy Andrew. I don't know how much you guys want to get into it or not, but I know you guys broadcast a lot over the weekend, and I'm in our messenger, and I saw some things going on, and Andrew was getting a little weary, and I know some of the people in the chat saw this too, that Andrew was putting out some things. I think Andrew's just kind of been podcasting a little too much lately, and maybe needs a little break, because he was talking about quitting podcasting, but I don't think that's the case, right, Bobbynic?
No, he's not quitting.
I can't quit you, man. I can't quit you.
Yeah. What happened was...
See, what had happened was...
Yeah, a little spat had happened on weird stuff on Saturday, and it wasn't even involving him directly, but he was kind of getting in on the drama. So I ended the show early because I didn't want anything bad to happen. So then, he told me he wanted to not do the show the next day. So we didn't schedule one. And then about 5 minutes before the show, I was sleeping. 5 minutes before the show would have started, while I was sleeping, and I think Scott was doing something else, and everybody was doing something else. He says, "Man, I wish I wouldn't have, canceled the show today because I'm bored." And I didn't see this until like 3 hours later, or 2 hours later, I think. And by that time, he had already made a status that he's quitting podcasting. I think there's a lot of deeper things, but kind of the boredom and everything else he's been going through.
I think it's a bit much. I know that it's a fine line, because for podcasting, that's like Andrew's social activity and his family. And he does it like every day. And so now it's to the point where if he doesn't do it one day, he's bored. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but to me, just boredom is an unfortunate part of life you kind of have to trudge through every now and then. And if you wasn't bored every now and then, you wouldn't realize how happy you were when you're not bored. So every now and then, I think a little boredom and a little time away can do us all good. But yeah, I feel Andrew's pain, and you do feel frustrated like that sometimes, and you don't realize you're doing all these hours on the screen, and you act like it's no big deal. But it does build up after a while, and we all need time to decompress. So hopefully Andrew gets some time to do that. I see you shaking your head, Scott.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've been thinking that he needed a little break too, but and you see what just a couple of hours away it was doing to him. He wanted to get back on there, but yeah, if he had to take like a vacation, like a week off, would do him good. But I took advantage of the time myself whenever I seen we wasn't going to have a show, and I went and took a hike out in nature and put my phone down and went and listened to the birds and watched some squirrels. And
there you go.
I like that, and I respect that you do that, and I think it's a good idea, and it's something that I need to do more, because even when I'm not doing a show, I'm always thinking about the show and producing what my next thought is or what I would like to do or say like on another time. And yeah, there is times where we all need to get off the hamster wheel a little bit. So I think, Andrew, take a little break, bro. And I know he wasn't going nowhere because I see he was right back on air yesterday. Dave Daffler, Natalie Cole was divorced on this gig. Come on, man. Let's see. Stormee says, "Oh yeah, I won a contest on Jukebox Ginger's show this past week. I just got my prize in the mail." Yeah, cool, Stormee. Shout out to Jukebox Ginger. He's a guy that's been podcasting for a while. A couple of months ago, he reached out to me and he says, "Hey, Bob, I like what you're doing and everything." And we've done some shows together and do some stuff. And he's re-ramping up his show. He's got some sponsors involved. And the sponsor that Stormee is talking about is a smelling salt guy. Did you see any of that, Bobbynic?
I have not, no. This is all
yeah, he has this smelling salt sponsor. I don't want to missay his name. It's like A or something like that. But I was talking to him, and I understand that I've seen a little... Yeah, indeed. I understand that there's like you like snap them open and they show these people like sniffing it, and you're supposed to do that for like this rush or boost of energy. The only place I ever seen smelling salt was used was like in battle or on like a football field or something. Like I never thought of them for like regular energy, but so that's his sponsor, and I understand that he was doing a show the other night, and Stormee qualified and won. So congratulations, Stormee. She'll have to let us know what this smelling salt thing is like, or maybe do like a little video. That might be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So yeah, so check him out if you get a chance. He's in the chats every now and then. He works during the day, but he fits in podcasting when he can, and he's a funny, interesting guy and has some interesting guests. So check him out. Jukebox Ginger. Daniel Poon, hope they lay Pee-wee to rest in the basement of the Alamo. That's where my bike is. Let's see. Yes. David, don't hassle the Hoff. I've told you, Daffler, don't hassle the Hoff. Which divorce was that, though, bro? I mean, come on, man. He's the one that's been through the ringer. There's one right there, Scott.
Yeah. He's probably lost a lot. I seen him when he's all drunk and eating that hamburger.
Even that cheeseburger, and his daughter was filming it. And
hamburger.
Put it out there, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking part of his game is now, because he was started out on American soap operas and he did Baywatch, and then all of a sudden David Hasselhoff is this world famous singer in Germany. I'm thinking he must have went over there to avoid all these divorce laws and shit. He's like, they ain't gonna hassle the Hoff here over in Bobbynic went to blank. They're not gonna hassle the Hoff over here in Germany. Let me see.
Whenever they tore down the wall, he was the big music act on top of the wall when they tore down the wall.
That's right. I do kind of remember that. Awesome pool, bro. Yeah. Well, but what else says freedom other than tearing down the Berlin Wall and David Hasselhoff singing? I mean, come on, man. They're like, they were probably like, is this what America is offering us? The Hasselhoff? Fuck this. Is this what freedom is? Put that wall back up. Stormee says, I won't let Andrew quit. I can't quit you, Andrew. There it is. Terry Nee says, he knows what's up. I can't quit you, Andrew. Some people tried to drink Brahma to him. I won't allow it. Save the drama for your llama. Nah. Yeah. And I think, we can't help get caught up in it. Like when we watch this and absorb too much. As with me, I'm guilty of it with Ray DeVito today. See, it's just like sometimes if you don't walk away from it, you just explode and it makes you like lose your shit. So I feel empathy for my brother. I had my moment today. We all had our moments, but yeah, I just can't take it no more. Oh. Tyranny, I'm steering clear of that one. Let's see. Can't quit you, Andrew. Dave Daffler. What's up? There's the links. Please give if you can. You also, Dave. Dave is smiling. Sean Riggle says, whenever Andrew gets bored, he should just try to take off his shirt. Hours of entertainment. Yeah. With the drink bottle there involved and all that stuff. That is hours of
Looks like he's in a hockey fight.
Sometimes he don't always win against that bottle either. Sometimes that bottle kicks his ass. He's like, that bottle's won more of them fights. Hey, shout out to the 25 people watching. We hope you're enjoying just hanging out, being real, talking real. We're chat family. We're doing our thing, getting the week started off. I love doing this with you and for you. Let's see. He won't take a break. He will end up live by himself. Yes, Stormy, I saw that. After all of the tumult and the complaining and the drama, I'm not doing a show. He did a show, and not only that, I saw he had a sleep stream on last night. So, yeah, you have to forgive us if we don't believe that you're quitting podcasting there, Andrew. Stormy has 3 cents burning a hole in her pocket as well. Dave, I said it takes more electricity to send 3 cents than the fucking 3 cents is worth, bro. You really need to stop doing that. There's Stormy being nice enough to throw Jukebox Ginger's YouTube links in there. Click on that after the show, not during the show. I'm going to click on them. Like, share, subscribe links for BF right now. Papa's? Yeah, I guess it kind of emulated that where you just pop something and huff it real quick up their nose, but I don't know if it's kind of the way I want to get my energy. Dave Daffler, sorry, Dave. I'm in and out of the show. In and out of show. Oh. Hello, friends. Why do you think I love poppers, you say? How dare you? Hello, like my outfit? Like my 100 candelabra piano? You like that? Why does everyone think I'm gay? I don't understand that. I like how those misguided women used to throw their panties at Liberace and fucking Vegas. Scott, how you like that?
Yeah, I was so young, I don't remember nothing about it, but I went to my mom took me to a Liberace concert.
Holy shit. That explains a lot, bro. You didn't throw your underwear, did you? He probably would have wanted yours, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't remember nothing about it. I was too little.
You talk about a whole generation of women with no damn gaydar. Like, what the hell? What was that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He just has lovely candelabras on it. He's not gay. Why does everybody say he's gay? I don't understand. Poppers was the name of his underage boyfriend. Oh, shit. Yes, Tyranny. Called my Viv or Vibe. Yeah, Viv or Vibe. I didn't want to mispronounce it. But if you like an alternative energy source, try that out. Another slow learner. Let's see. KB, that would explain it. Stormy says, LOL, Dave Daffler. Germans love the Hasselhoff. Of course they do. They like warm, room temperature beer, Braunschweiger, and Hasselhoff. That daughter wound up getting a DUI. Ain't that a son of a bitch? He drinking on camera, calling her everything but a white woman. And she gets, boom. How's it going? What's up? There's JG's Lounge right there checking in. Stormy was just talking about how she was the grand prize winner in your giveaway for the Viv, your new sponsor of the smelling salt, energy salt thing. So let's see. Andrew said, I'm quitting. And I said, quit lying. Exactly. Dave is spitting some facts today. Twee. JG's Lounge just got my package in the mail. There you go. She got that stuff. Let's see what our friend Jake says. He says, did you see this BF Live Bobby Fran? NBC News, blah, blah, blah. Of course, you're late on that, Jake. You're late. He's dead. Let's see. Mud Sharks Unite. Is that a thing still? Is Mud Sharks you? We're doing it. Whatever. There we go. Mud Sharks Unite. Thanks for checking in, Mud Sharks Unite. That's how we do. Every Monday, BF Live with Bobby Fran. That's how we do. Uh-oh. He got the little short. Look at him. Is he going to eat Mayor McCheese? Is this what I'm seeing over here? What do we got? Oh, no. Oh, the shark is going to eat the poo-poo. The poo-poo is eating the shark. What's going on? The shark and the poo-poo.
Mud shark.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's why we call him the prop master, people. He didn't even know. He's got it already. Who else has like a poo-poo and literally a baby shark sitting around? Scott Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
That's who does.
Within arm's length.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, it's amazing. Like, it would be almost fascinating, but I don't want you to give up the lore of it, but it would be almost fascinating to see how much. I don't know. You've already pulled out random shit that a turtle, right?
I swear I'm not a hoarder. I don't have a house that's just packed with shit.
I wasn't going to bring it up. I'm just going to let people make their own assumptions, Scott, because I don't know if you're on air with you enough, bro, and you see you pulling enough shit, you get a picture is all I'm saying. You know, I'm saying, so. That's Scott's disclaimer. Scott is saying he is not a hoarder.
Not a hoarder.
We might have different definitions of what a hoarder is, but he's not one. There you go. All right, let's see. Jake Hudson, JG's Lounge. I just subbed to you. There you go. That's how it works. Can I come on? I still see 3 cents in my Venmo, Jake. If it's been 5 cents, let's see. Oh, Bobby said if you had $300, you could go on, Jake. I did say that. See, he's doing the math. He knows what's up. We need to change that 3 and those decimal points around, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, you gonna do. He knows what's up. All right, we did that. Let's say we did a little pilots and pulse thing as part of our thing. Now, since Dave Daffler wants to jump ahead, let me do it properly, and let's do our Today in History segment. We've got some big news, Jake. Now, I got some criteria for you. Let me do this day in history thing. We'll try to get you the link. And if you come on here and if your news is, I got 6 cents in your account now, I'm going to be pissed. Got some big news. It better be big news. You're going to get kicked off swiftly. Let's see.
It'll be wrestling.
Yeah, it probably is. Probably about Paul Rubens dying. We already know that. All right, today is July 31st, as we've been saying ever since the show started. So some of our moments in history today. The featured event is the lunar roving vehicle first used on the moon. On this day in 1971, Apollo 15 astronauts James B. Irwin and David Scott first used the 4-wheel, battery-powered lunar roving vehicle to extensively explore the moon's surface, in particular, the Hadley Apennite site. Oh, yes, I know that. I'm familiar with that Hadley. Shout out to the 25 watching. All right, so let's see some of the birthdays today in history. On this day in 1965, a British author of the Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling, was born. On this day in 1962, American actor Wesley Snipes was born. 1932, John Searle, American philosopher, was born. And let's anyone be confused. In 1919, we have Bob Levy. Don't be confused. Primo Levi was born on this day. We like to call Bob Levy. He's our Primo Levi, so don't get it twisted. But some guy named Primo Levi was born on this day. But there's only one Primo Levi in our universe, and that's Bob Levy. So those are just some of your historical moments of the day. And then Dave Daffler gave the rest away in the chat. Son of a bitch. Let's see. All right. All right, what else we got for you today? Oh, boy. Where's Bobbynic? Is he picking up his DoorDash? Like, what's going on?
I was looking at his picture there. Is that a pair of titties on his hat?
Yes, it is. Let's see. Let's do a solo on that. Boob Inspector. He's the official Boob Inspector.
I am the Boob Inspector.
Oh, look, he heard us. He was back. You thought you had to dash to the door or something like that. Bobbynic, I know I was asking you to be like kind of my default helper / producer. Do you think you want to send the link to Jake? Should we do it, bro? I'll leave it up to your judgment. Should we do it?
Sure, why not?
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Loves Scott's mama. Let's see. I got you singing, don't I? All right. This better be some big news. The big news better be the $300 show of my Venmo, some bitch. Jay's got some breaking news, yeah. If you don't know breaking news, he gonna get broken. Hubcap stolen off the lunar rover. 2 weeks later, haha. Really? I didn't know the Apollo mission landed in Baltimore there, Dave. That's some shit that would happen in Baltimore. Let's see. At Jake Hudson, drama free. I think that's a recommendation / suggestion from Stormee. It sounds like to me.
Yeah.
I've been around females long enough to know when I see a suggestion of how to behave. Jake Hudson, drama free. Let's see. All right. Let's see, against my better judgment. Let's do a Mike Morse haha history moment. Today in haha history, July 31st, 1965, author J.K. Rowling is named a billionaire by Forbes in 2004 and changes her surname to Rowling in the Dough. For this and other historical humorous observations, get your copy of Haha History at Amazon.com today.
You said Rowling? Isn't it
J.K. Rowling, R-O-W, Rowling? Rolling? Is it rolling like bowling? What do you got?
I thought it was rolling. Maybe
Okay.
I'm wrong.
You might be. I guess I've heard the Rowling pronunciation, but now that you pointed it out to me, I do see it's basically bowling with an R, so that's rolling, bowling. It's all that regional shit. I see you waving your shit back there, Steve. Damn it, Jake. I still don't see more than 3 cents in my account, though. Let me see. Son of a bitch. Let me look at my phone and acknowledge some people that actually gave me decent amounts of money, such as Dave Daffler, $10. Thank you, Dave. Whoop. Let's see. I got another one in here. Whoop. Log in. Let me log in. Log me out. Son of a bitch. Log in. I think it's from my buddy again. Oh, son of a bitch. Enter code. Don't show it on the camera. Come on. Dave Daffler sent me $5 more, buddy. Thank you, Dave Daffler, for your moral and financial support. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let's bring him in, folks. He says he's got big news, and so far the news isn't that he has more than 3 cents in my account. So it better be some good shit. Let's bring him in, Jake Hudson.
Happy birthday!
Big news is actually someone just a celebrity followed me on Twitter and sent me a nice message.
Oh.
You want to make us pull it out of you, or are you going to tell us?
Jessica Carr, the first female referee in WWE history. Is that big news? All right, I'm gone. Bye.
we didn't even give a chance to fucking give a reaction, and he left.
That was funny.
I like my idea of big news, Jake. I think if you put more than 3 cents in my account, that's big news, damn it.
He can be funny.
Let's see. What's up? It's the Hawkman checking in. I am Hawk. Hello, Hawk.
Now,
How you doing?
Is this
Ian
Hawk in Hawk form?
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey now.
Baby Hawk.
What's
Baby
up?
Hawk.
Terry Nee brought up Wallops Island. Yes, the NASA facility in the Virginia area. DC. Hey now. Boo! We got the booze. Is this a new Hawk at I'm Hawk? Oh, we got confused. Let's see. Dave Daffler at BF Live Bobby Fran. First to read haha history on this day. At least I got something on you, bro. See, you don't know my whole show. You don't know my whole game. I think it's R. Al Ling. R. O. Ling. R. Rolling. Yeah. Rolling. Hey, you say rolling, I say rowling. Either way, she's rich and we're poor over here. I don't care how you pronounce it. Just call her bitch with the money. Let's see. Jake Hudson has entered the building and he left just as fast. That's right.
That was a quick one.
You can come back on, Jake. See, he does this thing kind of. He brought himself in and took himself off, and I'm supposed to feel bad. Come on, man. I need some money in there. Hey, Jake Hudson. Look, bro, they didn't even get to say hello to you, Jake. What's up? Let's see. Big news. The big news would have been that Orange Cassidy is quitting fucking wrestling. That would have been. Look, John says, now that's funny. Congratulations, Jake. That's awesome for you, bud. Oh, shit. Let's see. Some of these other people. I am Hawk. Stormee, nah, it's the same old Hulk. Just changed my name. Okay. Very good. It's good to see you, bro. Looking for a sound for you. There it is. Jake, that was funny. Yeah, that was was that a 30-second appearance? Was that, we should have put a timer on that one. I'm going to go back and time that one.
Clip it. Clip it. That's a good one.
legit weird news. That's not this show. Yeah. This show can't be confined or defined. In Hawk, we talk about it all. And if you ain't careful, you might learn something before you're done. Oh, Chris is swearing he's going to get this enunciation across. It's rowling. See? Rowling, rolling, bowling, rich, whatever you want to call it. I just brought it up because it's a name we'd all know. Okay, let's see. What's going on here? All right. Alrighty here. Okay. I'll bring this one up to you. I thought this was pretty funny. Thank you, Anonymous. Yes. Motherfuckers, please donate. Motherfuckers. Zombie Kid returns. The reason I made I Like Turtles, Zombie Kid, part of my liftoff package is because Zombie Kid returns as part of the promotion for the upcoming Ninja Turtles movie. Let's see. Dave Daffla at BF Live Bobby Fran, first to return his copy of Our History to Amazon on this day. That's right. They wouldn't give me no money. They won't even give me Amazon credit for that shit, Dave. They're like, nah, you're stuck with it, bro. Nah, you made a deal. Fuck you. You know. Can't give them away. Can't give them back. Nothing. All right, so let's check this shit out. So it says Zombie Kid returns and he still likes turtles. So I saw this headline and that made him part of the liftoff package that I created for the beginning of every show for today's show. We all kind of remember this. It kind of went viral at the time. And for those of you who didn't remember it, I put it in there for the reference of it. And let me find the new clip because now as part of the promotion for Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, now that he is fully grown, Turtle Kid is fully grown. And here's what he's bringing.
Back here live. We just got out of a screening for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, and I'm with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. Looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What'd you think of the movie?
I like turtles.
All right. You're a great zombie. Good times here at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, opening in theaters August 2nd.
Now, is that even the same reporter?
No, it wasn't. She must have went to Glamour Shots or some shit because I went back and it looked like, see, Scott likes turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
There you go.
I like turtles.
There you go. All right. So I thought that was interesting. Let me bring that up real quick again. I'm going to show you that screen because I was wondering if any of you guys like here or in the chat were any of you big Ninja Turtle guys when you were younger?
I didn't really watch it.
I was pretty into the Ninja Turtles, yeah. The original cartoon and then the movies, the first three movies. I gotta say I even watched the remakes and the sequels to the remakes.
I like the Rat.
The reboot or whatever.
Oh, he likes Rat. Yeah. Rat. Yeah, he likes to go round and round. Yeah.
Name's Hunter or something like that. The Rat guy.
Oh yeah. What is the Rat's name? Check.
Yeah, what?
I'm down on my references. My nephew was big into Ninja Turtles, so that's how I got my fix of Ninja Turtles. He had all the dolls and all the play sets and the van and the pizza and everything that went along with it. So I remember it was like a cultural phenomenon at the time. I was a little out of my age range, but I certainly remember it.
I had a huge Michelangelo when I was a kid.
Ooh, I'm glad you said Michelangelo. Let's see. No, I did enjoy the Ninja Turtles video game. I'm a big video game head, so any cool arcade game, I liked it where it was like 4 players and you could pick what turtle you were. You could be Michelangelo or whatever, you know. Splinter, there, Stormee put it in there. It's not Willard, Terry Nee, no. Willard was that 70s movie. Let's see. It was Splinter, Master Splinter, yes. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let's get this in. Get some of these chats in here. Let's see. Ray autographs his first copy of Aha History today. Oh, shit. Yeah. And he was going at it with Mike Morse, taking shots at Morse. Like, where is this Ray showed up that owns a set of balls all of a sudden? You know, when did that happen?
Yeah, when he does that too, you can tell that's not him. It's so awkward. I mean, you can feel it. Just don't feel right coming out of him. He
was trying to buck and try to be badass, and it didn't come off well, did it?
Yeah, it's not him.
Hey, Mike, where are your jokes? Where are your tweets? Where's your... Let's see. Oh, Ninja Rap. Sean's on the Turtle Day.
Right. Yeah, that Vanilla Ice tune. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't look like Scott likes turtles. I don't know. Got Terry Nee says don't look. Oh well, because it's dead. Maybe that's maybe he likes turtle soup. Terry Nee. Maybe we got to clear that up. Turtle soup. Willard. He likes your Willard rat right there. Dave Daffler. They remember Willard. That was definitely like that hit the mark for creepy when I was younger. Scott.
I think it was called Ben when we was younger. It was Ben, and then they changed the name to Willard.
Well, no, the original was Willard, and then the sequel was
the sequel was Ben.
Ben, yeah.
Oh.
The first movie was Ben. The second was called Bend Over. Let's see. That would have been a better name for the sequel. Bend.
And then they
Over
did a
and
remake. They did a remake of it in like 2001 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, that like back in the day, like before Jaws, that hit the mark for Scary Boy. When you wanted to be really creeped out at a fucking movie, Willard was the shit, because that was the first time I ever seen like that many like rats or anything like assembled, and then to think that they had like notions to mess with you, like that ain't cool. Terry Nee, owe me a Coke, Dave. Have a Coke and a smile. Shut the fuck up. Let me say, okay. Svinta. Oh, Master Svinta. Welcome. Master Svinta. Eat your pizza and kick ass. Matt, see, he knows Master Splinter. Other than Master Beta. That's more my role. Let's see. Justice says, I was. Sean's getting in there. Master Sphincter. Wait a minute. That was the adult version from that little room with the curtain and everything. Master Sphincter and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Girls were probably paint and everything. Keep it to yourself, bro. Let's see. The arcade game was the best. Yeah, that still stands up today. It's a pretty fun game. If you ever see it in the arcade and you want to do some skateboarding or some slashing and shit, that's a fun old game. Here than a half show. Turtle power. Let's see. I remember some shit. I like bad pizza. Retro toys out now, yeah. For people in this age group, I've noticed, even myself, the retro video game market on eBay and online has kind of exploded. Like all of these people who want to, like, especially during COVID, like myself, they'd kind of wanted to relive your childhood or you were bored. I personally, like, when I was bored during COVID, I pulled out like all my video game systems and got the dust off of them and got them back up into running order. That was kind of like my hobby. And I guess I was kind of reliving old days or better days. So I'm a big fan of retro toys and games and video games. And I like the turtle game. I like turtles, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
Let's see.
Yeah, I remember playing the Turtles game on the original Game Boy.
There you go. See? Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go. You said Ninja, right? Not something else, right? Ninja. Ninja, please. Ben was Willard too. Says
That's
Dave
right.
Daffler.
That's right. Ben was Willard too.
Gentle Ben was trans. Allegedly. We cannot confirm or deny that. That's a Dave Daffler statement. Let's see. The comments of Dave Daffler are not those of BF Live. Don't say that. Let's see here. What else I got for you?
Gentle Ben, that was a show too, wasn't it?
Well, I think that might have been one of those porns out of that closet room too. I
think it was about a bear.
Gently bend over. So they're talking about, it's about to come out yet. It hasn't come out yet. All the talk right now is about Barbieheimer. And I understand that Barbie put on like another $93 million, I think, on top of what it made. And Oppenheimer doing pretty good too. I have no intentions of seeing that Barbie movie, even if it comes out even if it comes out at home. My heterosexuality will not allow it. So, what about you guys?
Is it for kids or adults?
Exactly. I don't know, Scott.
I have a curiosity about it, so I think when a free copy does come along, I will take a peek at it. I don't know how long I'll last through it.
Yeah, I don't know if I could literally purposely sit there and turn it on. Now, if my family's watching it and I walk into a room, I'll definitely look at it like, what the hell is this? But I have no plans of getting popcorn and turning it on purpose, huh?
I just have a fascination with the way they kind of made it funny, because like they're aware that they have like that they're, you know,
anatomically incorrect.
Right.
Exactly. Bro, that's right. See, you feeling me? Because we all grew up in a kind of a similar generation. Everybody had that like a female relative or younger sister or sibling that had Barbie and Ken, and you look at Barbie and you're like, yep, she got them titties, all right, there you go. And you look down the bottom and ain't nothing happening. And Ken, my dude, he ain't got nothing. Ken ain't never had no shit. And I always thought that was wrong. I'm like, how you gonna make a man ain't got no dick? I mean, he just at a loss from the start. So, you know, they never done my boy Ken right. You know, I like the preview that I did see of the Barbie movie where they talk about, hey, we'll just kind of sit around and chill and everything. And they're like, what do we do? And Ken goes, I have no idea. And he has no idea because he has no penis. If he had a penis, he would have an idea. Oh, my goodness. Well, let's see. It says the long-range box office forecast for Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, and Meg 2 early prospects. And it talks about Barbie soaring. Hey, are you guys any fans of those crazy Megalodon movies? Those Meg.
I watched the Meg. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it.
When I first heard the Meg and you hear just the word Meg, I'm like, boy, is this like a movie about like Meg Ryan being like really pissed off or something? Like, what is when they shorten Megalodon, you know? But did you say you like them, Bobbynic?
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a very expensive new version of Jaws.
Yeah, like Jaws on mega steroids, Freudian slip on purpose. Yeah. Intentional pun. I saw the preview recently where the woman's like underwater and it's the big gigantic tank with the glass that no one's ever supposed to break, and it just breaks in and just eats the shit out of her. You know, it's like it's crazy.
Is it better than the Sharknado franchise?
Oh yeah, it's way better. I mean,
oh my god,
for cheesiness, no.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like me and Scott are lovers of B movies. So
you said B and not P, right? B movies, not P.
Yeah.
B movies.
So Sharknado is also another one that's like close to my heart. But yeah,
well, Sharknado is almost more tolerable because it's farcical, and you know they're trying to be over the top on purpose. Even though some of those like B and D-list actors took it a little too seriously, but it's just so farcical and outrageous when you watch it that I can kind of get into the silliness of that, but actually trying to be scared with this Meg thing. But I figured it was in your guys' wheelhouse because I know you guys like scary movies and horror movies and like over the top shit like that.
I didn't know of this one you're talking about. That's new to me. I don't know it.
Yeah, the Meg.
You're not familiar? Yeah, Meg 2. And it's not just Meg Ryan being pissed off. Let me see. I don't know if they have any. They have a Turtles picture, but yeah, they might have some trailers here. So we can do a little promo. And since you don't know, maybe there's some other people that don't know. We'll check it all out together. Here we go. All right. So it talks about the trailer for Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's 2 minutes, 28 seconds. I don't know if I want to play that whole thing. Let's see. But here's the projections. It's from Paramount Pictures. It's coming out the weekend of August 2nd. So that'll be this weekend. The 3-day opening weekend range, they estimate it to be from 27 to 36 million. The 5-day opening weekend range, they're thinking it's going to be 37 to 49 with a domestic total range of 101, to $145 million. And they talk about how it so these are just all projections and how some of these projections fall short. Now, talking about cheesy horror this weekend, guys, did you happen to see that? I saw that the Disney put out a new haunted house movie, and I don't think that it did very, very well.
Oh, no, I did not see that. I
don't know. My speculation might be just because they're trying to play around with horror. And I know for like hardcore horror people like you guys probably don't want to see people being funny at trying to be horror. You probably want straight horror. And to me,
no, that is actually not true at all.
Not true. Repeat, not true.
Me and Scott have had a conversation about this. We both agree that we love horror and we love comedy, and when they're both mixed together, we love them even better.
Well, that's interesting. That's cool. Thank you for that, and thanks for correcting me. I didn't mean to speak for you, but I just assumed that you guys are so hard in the paint for like the real shit that maybe you didn't appreciate when somebody was mocking it. But you're telling me you don't kind of mind if they mix the good comedy and the good.
No.
Whenever you see Disney,
is like my favorite.
Whenever you said Disney, that was the red flag.
Yeah,
for me. Disney
that's something. Yeah, I mean, I remember watching the first one with my daughter and everything, and I liked it, but it was kind of more. It was too mellow, I guess. Like, there's no blood,
and that's why I thought you would have a problem with it, because you guys are like real about your horror.
Yeah,
like you don't
need some cussing and a little bit of sex and some blood.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All Disney movies do that nowadays. Let's see. We got some opinions in here. First of all, Dave Daffler has some sad news. Gentleman divorced on this day. Love to see what he lost in the divorce there. He probably lost all the cheese. Let's see. Thank you, Anonymous. Thanks for everybody that's given. If I don't, other than Jake Hudson with the 3 cents. Thank you. Let's see. Ryan Gosling is not longer or no longer attractive to me. Yeah, because now you picture him without a penis. See, before you could suspend disbelief, but now you know he's playing Ken, and you know he can't have a penis. So she just can't take the thought of Ryan Gosling with no penis. Just can't live.
Was he in Brokeback Mountain also?
Did he what?
Was he in Brokeback Mountain also or no?
I don't know if Gosling was.
Okay.
Was that other effeminate actor guy? Let's see. What was his name? Jake. What the fuck was his name?
Hudson?
No, that's that other gay actor. Jake Gyllenhaal. He came to me. I got so many names and so much shit going on here. I can't quit you, Jake Hudson. You complete me. Complete me, Jake Hudson. Come back, Jake. Give me 6 cents and you can come back. I'll say, give me 6 cents. Give me 6 cents, Jake Hudson. Ken was a eunuch. Yeah, it was terribly disturbing. And I'd be sad, and I'm like, oh, this poor little doll has no penis. No penis. I can't even relate to you, Ken. I don't even know. I can't relate to you. So I never got down with Ken. And they didn't treat G.I. Joe much better, did they, guys?
No, not at all.
Nothing.
Especially the early versions of G.I. Joe, when they kind of were like Barbie dolls.
Yeah. Every now and then, I used to have, they'd be playing with the dolls, and I'd have G.I. Joe come in and say, hey, move aside, you know, dick. G.I. Joe's coming in for this. Ken, if you're not going to tap it, I'm going to. Let me see. Okay. It was merely a circumcision gone very wrong. Oh, my God.
Very wrong. Very wrong.
Yeah, I'll say.
But yeah, I do remember having some Barbies and Ken dolls, and I would pull their heads off. I would pull. No, I would. Yeah, I did. I would pull. I think some friends that my mom was babysitting,
visiting friends,
left them at my house. But yeah, I would pull their heads off, and then I would light them on fire.
Stick your what in what? Whoa! Oh shit!
I pull all their bodies. I like watching them melt. It was very.
I think
fun.
you were trying to form them a real penis. Is what you were doing.
Maybe.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Well, we learned a lot here today. We learned that Bobbynic has had dolls and pulled them off. Well, I thought you were going to say you stuck something in a hole or not, so I'm kind of actually proud of you, Bobbynic. All you did is burn them. Kind of proud of you. Let's see. Glad you didn't try to take Barbie's virginity or Ken's for that matter. Let's see.
No, I mean,
Toxic Avenger was excellent, Dave Daffler says. BDD checking in saying, what's up? What's up, bro? Was that Sharknado?
See, I would love to see Sharknado. That would be awesome.
There you go. There's Sharknado right there. Look, he's got the poo-poo. The poo-poo. What's up, B-Double-D? He was our guest on Replayables last Friday night. We had a great time. He barfed in his bucket. His wife looked at him strangely. It was a great time had by all. We're going to get an official Big Daddy Dodo barf bucket for Replayables. He was a great sport. It was funny. If you didn't happen to see our episode of Replayables from last week, Big Daddy Dodo, we brought him back because he was on one of the last shows on the Replayables channel. We had technical difficulties on, so we wanted to have him back on to make it right. He not only came back on to make it right in a big way, he said he told his wife what he was doing, but at one point it was great because we were drinking. He started hugging a cooler, and he's proceeding to have the dry heaves and try to throw up in it. And with perfect spousal timing. His wife walks in the room right as he's trying to yak in a bucket. It was freaking hilarious. And you just saw that look on his face. And any married man knows that look on his face. He was looking at his wife like, she was like, what are you doing? What? I'm just on players. What are you talking about? He had that caught ass by your spouse look doing something silly. It was freaking hilarious. So please, if you didn't get a chance to see that, go to the Shuley Network and look for last week's episode of Replayables and catch us this Friday for an all-new episode of Replayables. And there's a good chance that Bob is going to start doing his Out of the Coffins right after that. So it's shaping up to be a great Friday night. We're going to do Sports Heads, we're going to do Replayables, and Bob's going to keep the energy and the fun going with Out of the Coffin. Let's see. Awesome. Hey, Bird, what's going on? Dave Daffler at Big Daddy Dodo. Terry Nee. Jason became Jessica. Let's see. Big Daddy Dodo. Recover from Replayables? Question mark. Yeah, man. We're going to get that official barf bucket and we're going to write Raytard on it or something. Just to piss Ray off, we're going to write Raytard on everything. On the barf bucket. Let's see. At Terry Nee. At Terry Nee Halloweener. Yeah. Had a Halloweener for sure. 19 kids and pouting. Yeah, I'd be pouting too. 19 kids. Dr. Kildare was light in the stuff. Hey, light in the stethoscope. What are you talking about?
Hello, Frisco.
Let's see. Well, he always was anxious to give too many recto exams and not much else. I don't know. Jake Gyllenhaal turning was a letdown. I have no chance. See, he played that gay role so well that Stormie's totally discouraged by Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Gosling. They got no penises. They play heterosexuals on TV. She can't deal with it no more. Or homosexuals, I should say. Bobby, quit while you're behind. I don't know if you're talking about me or you, Bobbynic. I don't know.
I think he's talking about me with my
okay.
Barbie
all right.
story.
See, that's why we got to clear this Bobby shit up, man. Let's see.
Yeah,
Bobby is lying. He had Barbie Dreamhouse too.
No, I didn't. But I did have the Barbie Jeep, the big one that you can ride on. Yeah. The pink one.
Boy.
Pink one. I was all styling and profiling. Back
Damn. All right. Wow, we are learning a lot here. Some we want to know, some we don't. Let's see. Serial killer behavior material. Yes. Oh my God, where is that at? Yeah, there it is. Yep. Want to play Barbies, little girl? I have my own. Let's see. Then we got that. The Dreamhouse 2. It moved on me. Hit that like button. That's right. Big Daddy Dodo was so tore up from the floor up after we drank. He's like, hey, everybody, hit that like bucket. He meant to say like button. So we're going to have that Big Daddy Dodo official like/barf bucket. I thank everybody utilizing the links. If I haven't had a chance to shout you out because Jay's distracting me with 3-cent Venmos, I'm going to give personal thanks after the show, as I always like to do. So thank you all very much for that. It was a painful married moment. Been there. Let's see. That's an old comment. Oh, yeah. Painful married moment. Yeah. With the barf bucket. You're right. We saw that, Terry, right? You saw that look in his face, and he's like, oh, spousal lock on. I'm being caught doing something idiotic. And ain't no getting out from it, but he stuck. He says, "Wait, I'm on the show. I'm on Replayables, honey. What's up?" Here's the comments were. I believe her exact words were, "What the fuck are you doing?" Dave Daffler, message retracted. Oh, come on, man. You can't hold out on BF Live. What's up? I will be playing the song Taps on a Balloon in honor of Pee-wee. Let's sing. Sing I'm a Barbie Girl by Bobbynic. If you know the song, that will let us know what we all need to know. Uh-oh.
He knows it.
Trying to think.
He's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me anywhere. I don't remember.
If he starts dancing and showing boobs, I'm going to lose my shit. There you go. No. And you didn't have to do that. Oh, and save that for the super chat. Save that for the super chats. Dave Daffler.
You're a Bobby doll.
A Bobby doll. There you go. That's a good one. Scott got it in there. Boo. He's a Bobby doll. Let's see. Terry Nee says too much beef. Where's the beef? Too much beef. Dave Daffler, Stuttering John with the Coors Light grip. Oh yeah, there you go. That's right. That's how we grew up. That's right. That would be fun. Oh, wrong effect. That would be funny. A stuttering John Dahl with Coors Light grip. That would be ultimate. That'd be the and we'll write Ray Tart on the back of that too, just to piss off Ray. Fuck him. Let's see. I had a blast, but felt like shit on Saturday though. Yeah, B-double-D was on Twitter going, hey, you guys ever like not drink a lot and then not go to the bathroom and all of a sudden wake up 3 o'clock in the morning on the toilet? And you're like, yep. I felt that one. Big Daddy Dodo. All that alcohol. Yeah, I felt a little on the rough side. Let's see. That's a clip. There you go. She knows it. Stormy's going to do her thing. The Barbie girl clip. It'll be all over the internet before the end of the day. Dave Zaffler. I'm waiting for the cops to do a wellness check. Oh, shit. There's a lot of us that need that. All right, what I got? I got that. Oh, okay. Let's see what I got. Let's close some of these shit out. I got something interesting for you in the world of entertainment, if you will. Let's see. Oddly enough, let's see. This is apparently there was a performance of Cardi B over the weekend that went viral because a couple weeks ago we've done the things where was it BB Rexa had a cell phone thrown at her and like had like a black eye, like literally had a black. So there's these recurring instances, yeah, that word, of these artists getting things thrown at them during a live concert. And I got another one I'm going to share for you right now. This one's Cardi B. This came up over the weekend on my Twitter. I'm going to share it with you right now. I know she gets something thrown at her and she has a reaction. Notice she gets something thrown at her. Notice her reaction and notice what changes or not changes in her singing in regards to if she's lip syncing or not. So go ahead and check this out. Oh, and the vocals are still going. I'm gonna play it one more time without the sound. Look at this. Well, I gotta play it with the sound later because look how the singing continues. See, you don't test a ghetto woman even on stage because she will bring it. She was like no fucks given. She's like boom, just throwing shit in. There you go. Boom, direct hit too, boy. She got that shit like right on. She like pointed at that dude with the white cup and like, fuck you. Oh, there you go. So that kind of happened over the weekend. Let's see, we got some comments.
Usually the wrong person gets hit whenever they do that. But
you're right, Scott. I was impressed. With the accuracy. I was say, don't mess with them hood girls. She is for real. She is the real one. Do not do that. He says, we're not calling it Twitter anymore. It's called Degeneration X, and it sucks. Suck it.
Yeah, I just have.
Suck it, you sons of bitches. It's called X.
I just have one comment to make on that. You know, the whole lip syncing thing.
Yeah,
I think it's fucking stupid. I think if you're gonna do a live performance and have people pay as much money as they do to come see you, I'd rather go see someone and have them sing or rap or whatever badly than them not perform live. You know,
I mean like this. She pulled a Milli Vanilli. Right, I don't know it's true. Ooh, I can't sing for shit for you. Oh shit. Milli Vanilli, yeah, that was a thing. I agree, Bobbynic. I've adapted to understanding that not every artist is going to have a live backing band with them, and I tolerate like a backing musical track as part of like filling in for the music. But they could sing over the live track, so I tend to agree with you. I think when you pay good money, at least make an effort to fucking sing. But I just thought there was so much funny about that video. Not only the fact that she got something thrown at her, but she nailed the guy in like one shot. Like Scott says, normally an innocent person gets hurt. And then I'm watching it and I'm like, wait a minute, like somebody's not supposed to be singing right now. So she just gave no fucks about any of it. Like, I don't give a fuck people know that I am lip syncing and this shit ain't real. She got her revenge on that dude. So I just thought that was interesting. Girl, you know it's true. That's not singing. It's really bad rapping. Yeah, and really bad lip syncing over that. Yeah, it's just like it's mumble rap. Whoa, thanks, Captain Obvious. There you go. They're the Blakes. They're my friend the Blakes. Let's see. Agree, Sean. Let's see. That's not singing. That's bad rapping. And she agrees. Rap isn't music. Yeah, that's what I blame. I think a whole generation of white people got confused and lost in the whole, they grew up in the whole hip hop culture, because it's one thing to like hip hop music and stuff, but it's another thing to think that you are part of the culture. You are not. You might know the music, you might be familiar with it, but when I get douche chills, and I'm a man, I don't know how that happens. When Ray tries to rap, I'm like, oh, don't, like I say, white friends don't let their white friends do rap. You just don't do it. You might know the music, but you're not hip hop. The man's confused. He wears the hats. He thinks he's like hood and hip hop. He is the last hood or hip hop thing. Ray so white. Hashtag. So I don't know. Apparently I'm not doing Ray yet. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah, it's okay to like the music, but the way people like act like it's their culture, it's like, no, it's not your culture. And you look like a douchebag.
It really I've noticed that it really does bring something out in people too, like an attitude, a bad attitude.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. For the white people to think they can have the attitude of black people because they like hip hop music. It's like, no, to all of the above. It's like, if you like the music, that's fine, but it's not your culture.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've got to say about that.
That style of music, it seems like lip sync has become more of the norm now for them.
Yeah, it's accepted. And that's kind of why I accept singing over track, Scott, because I know that, hey, not everybody can afford a band. You come out and at least if you rap over a track, I can respect that a little bit because you went cheap on the band. But just to come out there and just to do just a synchronized, just a lip sync, it's why go out live to see that? You can stay home and watch this shit on your TV.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Hope you're having fun here today on BF Live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please, people, I'm trying to get monetized. Please, I need to make some money. And until that happens, please utilize my links that are pinned to the top of this chat. I appreciate those of you who have and those of you who will. Hey, guys, did you see this new fancy product here? We're talking about great new food products. Look at this. They have Mountain Dew hot dogs. You see this?
No, thank you. I'm going to take a pass on that one.
Come on, man. They're mixing everything. It says, uncured beef franks blasted with the original flavored Mountain Dew. Flavor blasted. So you're going to run out to the store, Bobbynic, and get these?
That'll be a no for me.
Be a no. We're going to check with the judges. Judges, are we? No, they're gross and disgusting. So, yeah, this is another thing I saw kind of going viral over the weekend, and I had to do a little research on it to see if it was like just one of these internet meme things that these youngins are doing, or if it was legit. And apparently it kind of stemmed out of a joke, but apparently in certain select grocery stores, this is the lead singer Jamie Jasta of Hatebreed. He's a legit lead singer, and he was putting these out on his site over the weekend saying that he actually scored these at a grocery store. And so he like shared them with everybody. So I think it started out as kind of like an internet suggestion / joke, but what things won't they cross promote nowadays? So, hey, if you're ever want a high energy Mountain Dew, a hot dog to make you lose your teeth, go ahead and get that Mountain Dew dog. Check that shit out.
I wonder what that would do to Andrew.
Ooh, that would do. Do is the operative word. Fat Boys were the best rap group. Yeah, no, that's it. That's as white as I get. Let's say the human beatbox providing the beat. Yes. But they thought that was like a gimmick. They just had like asthma and couldn't breathe. You know, they just turned it into a bit like we fat and we can't breathe. Let's call it beatboxing. Let's see. Fat boys, they know they are my love. Fat boys, they give me much, much more. Oh shit. The human beatbox. Plus, they rapped about fun stuff like all you can eat and the classic. Yeah. Well, I missed that. Couldn't read that. It was my nuts. That's right. There you go. I like some Fat Boys. Rest in peace. At least one of the Fat Boys. I know one of you did. Ew, Kathy says about them dogs. Let's see. Wait a minute. Terry Needs confused now. He's confused white rapper. He says, so Malibu's most wanted isn't real. Yo, don't step the B-Red. Yo, Pops. Oh, man, I'm hard. I'm from the streets. That shit's too funny because Kathy Linda would know it because her son is named B-Red. So we have a lot of fun with that with Brad. Brad is our personal B-Red. So shout out to my nephew, B-Red. he was like born right in that era and had to grow up with the name B-Rad as part of Malibu's Most Wanted. That shit was so funny. All the actors, and they acted like they kidnapped him to keep him away out of the public spotlight, so his father could run for governor, whatever political office it was.
Jamie Kennedy is a good name.
Jamie Kennedy. B-Rad. Yep. Let's see. All right. I always say here on BF Live, we like to talk shit and call shit and just look at shit. And if you're not careful, you might learn something before it's done. So in that vein, like when I see things that are interesting to me, I assume they might be interesting to one or two of you more. So I saw this interesting tweet over the weekend, and I never pondered this, but, you know, up until the modern pencil sharpener, that's the only thing I'm familiar with. And so this video right here shows you old ways that people used to sharpen pencils, and I never pondered this. So for those of you maybe like me that never pondered this, check this out. Oh, let me go full screen with it, and maybe you can. Check this out. There's sound to it. So there's an 1890 pencil. I like all these methods. I didn't realize there were so many different methods. There's a little sound over a file, and it just simply spins, so that was cool. And check this pencil sharpener out. 1920 we move up to. Look at this shit. Spins the pencil and shaves it. Look at it. My first experience was either the one in school or the little one you got in the bag and you put in your little pencil pouch.
Yeah.
Look at this. 1886 we're up to. Look at this shit. I mean, look at the thought that went into sharpening pencils back in the day.
That's
so there's like an emery cloth board that spins and counter spins. Look at that. And we're up to 1910. Fascinating, isn't it?
I remember it being so satisfying to go up in class and get to sharpen your pencil and always
right, bro.
Down that little nub. Always go.
You're right, bro.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the mess.
Yeah, there was something about just wanting to get up and you felt like you were bored. I was like, yeah, that's right. Oh, you sorry suckers, you stay in your seat. I got the authority to go to pencil sharpener right now. That's where I'm going, right? You live like large in charge, like stay in your seat. You can't, you ain't the sharpener now. It's my turn to sharpener. Keep your funky ass in the seat.
Put your hand up and teacher calls on you. You say, can I sharpen my pencil?
Yep. And there were times where I was just bored in a day, or you needed to take a stretch or whatever, and I'd find my saddest ass pencil. I probably even snapped a point off or two. Now, just man, I gotta get up and stretch or kind of fart or something like that, like anything. Or just go walk by a cute girl in some fine jeans to get to the pencil sharpener.
Go up there for full pencil, and then you come back with a little nub.
With a nub, yeah. Scott, are you done yet? Are you done? Wait a minute, just a little bit more. It's not quite sharp yet. I like those people that had to have those like hypodermic tips on their pencils. Or like, unless you could.
Well, I've always done it. I just use my pocket knife.
You'd whittle on one like way back, get you on it. Look at this. I made a guitar out of my pencil. Look at that right there. I didn't even mean that. I whittled it so much, teacher. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. All right. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I never pondered the different methods up till the school sharpener of that. So there's you go. Hey, it's PS with Ari Jane checking in. Hello.
Ari Jane.
Looks like from the view count I saw that you had a successful launch of your show Friday night. Let's see. Good stuff. Are you in here, Jake? P.S. Ari Jane, if you blinked for 15 seconds, you missed Jake.
Yeah, right.
He sent me 3 cents in Venmo. He was in here for exactly 15 seconds, and he left after we weren't awed by his WWE ref news follow. So, but we still love Jake. Let's see. And I still want more than 3 cents. Let's see. Big Daddy with the clap. Ari Jane getting the love from Chris Mack. What's going on? All right. So we did pilots and polls. Yeah, we did. We were talking about the Ninja Turtles, and this is something I was going to bring up a couple weeks ago because I want to see if Scott knows about this as well. We talked about the Ninja Turtle, and we talked about the toys and everything that went on around it, the billions of dollars that went into toys and everything. It got me thinking about toys and whatnot and famous toys. And Scott, I was longing for these old things, man. You ever used to mess with good old just race car tracks?
Yeah, I used to love them. It seemed like they look better on TV because every time you take that corner, they'd fly off the fucking track.
Yeah.
Zip fling. That was the hardest thing, was to get that little Tyco controller to slow down just enough that you had to take the turn right and you didn't have to get your ass up, walk to the other end of the track and get your car that slid off the track, right, bro?
Yep. And you end up stepping on your track or something because it's took up half the room and the little guardrails don't work. But Yeah.
Yep. All of the above, bro. So it made me long for this because, you know, we're old heads and I like the old toys. We already talked about Ken with no penis and everything. So in those similar days, you know, when I got if I was a little frustrated because Ken had no penis and a little perplexed, I'd go on and play with the cars. And so, yeah, I love these kind of things. Shout out to my mom. May she rest in peace. She always made sure that I had the great hookups. You know, we didn't have nothing but the Montgomery Ward's card growing up, but she'd always hook me up with some of the best toys every year. And, this reminded me of her. This was one of the cool ones where it just had the glow-in-the-dark strips on it, Scott, where it was just like the regular old track, but they're like, hell, now it's night glow. We put these fancy strips on here, same track, now it's night glow.
Some of the cars had little headlights on them that actually come on.
Yeah, man, the way we used to like collect the cars. And how about this one? You used to have to take the pencil eraser and rub the contacts off when you weren't getting good contact with the track anymore. Remember that trick, bro?
Yeah.
Remember that? You had to make sure the pin is just right and there ain't no bugs or anything in the groove. And you would take a pencil eraser and you had those two sensors that touched the metal track. And we would always clean them up with a pencil eraser and go follow them through with a thumb, wipe off that excess rubber. See, you feeling me?
Yep.
So I miss good old funky times and good old funky toys like that. And it made me ponder if kids, do these kids nowadays even know any good toys anymore? Do they even know?
Whenever I do see kids' toys, and the cartoons, I guess every adult ones you get so long, but man, they're ridiculous cartoons they watch now.
Yeah, they're weird. And a couple of them I see, like they're either Australian or English imports. And I understand that these kids are growing up with these accents because they watch these shows so much.
Oh my God.
That Peppa Pig. These kids are growing up. Hey, Mom, could I have some more? I've spotted tea, Mom. Could you change my diaper? I think I shit myself, Mom. You know, they're talking with fucking accents. It's like they're being raised by English cartoons. So that's all they watch. But back in our day, we used to play with these race car sets with electricity and these cool things. I really enjoyed them, and I kind of miss them. I have some old toys, but I don't really have. And I had a lot of old racetracks, Scott, but I don't even have many parts left, bro. I ain't got shit left.
Yeah, mine's long gone.
But I had that particular night glow set. But let's see what people in here in the comments are saying about it. Let's see. P.S. Ari Jane is shouting back at Chris Mack. Let's see. Sean Riggle says, I used to have a huge collection of tracks and set up a track I used to call the Cannonball Run on plywood in my basement. He says, well, wait, I still have them. That's cool, bro. That's cool. And that was another thing, bro. Scott, what'd you have to do? We had to find like a room where there weren't going to be any people in the house that had a big open floor and like, don't be walking through here for the next couple hours, right?
Yeah, actually, I needed more than that because I didn't want to take it down and every. You want to leave it there for as long as possible. So if I can have a few days in this front room, it'd be nice.
Yeah, and you'd have your big ass old clunky relatives come along trying to step through it like it's an obstacle course, and you're like, "Don't step on, break my shit, be breaking my shit." So let's see, WD-40, Sean Riggle, man, that's the best chemical in the world, man. WD-40 is my jam. I use that. That's like Frank's Red Hot. I use that shit on everything for real. Yeah, so sometimes you throw that in there and you get your house smelling like the good WD-40 burn. But you're right, Scott. That was always the most frustrating thing, was trying to just sit there and enjoy yourself and do a couple laps without that son of a bitch sliding off the track. And it'd always do it the furthest from you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and you start off, you'll make a nice technical track. It's got all these loops and everything. But then once you start, then you just put together a regular old
loop. Hell yeah! I Frankenstein tracks because for the time I did have them, I would have whatever pieces survived this set, and then I would take the new set, and yeah, we would Frankenstein that shit. About if I take this right here and I do this, I think I can go up on the roof or something with this thing. You know, we would come up with some shit. I remember one of the things I had. I don't know if I have the picture of it here. Was the flexible snake track when they did it, Scott. That was an innovation where you could make it any shape you want. That was cool shit. So I like this little back in the day with BF, since we're talking about Barbie toys with no penis and all that.
All your different shapes of sections of the track. Some of them be S-shaped or straight. You put all your sections in certain piles.
And you always had too much of one section and never enough of the other, right? Like, man, I got all these straights and I need some curves, damn it, or vice versa, whatever you're trying to build.
You go to meet the two ends together and they don't quite line up.
Yeah, you're like, oh, son of a bitch, I need 10 more pieces of track. Right. Then you have to come up with a whole new, right, you get to the end of it and you're like, I guess that design ain't gonna work. I guess I got to start over.
Back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board, indeed. I thought that was cool. That was a little back in the day with BF and Fred and segment. I like talking about bringing up old shit like that and kind of just going through the internet and talking about the movie and talking about those old toys. Kind of just brought that back up. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, let's see. So they do. I said I wanted to see if they have any future, if they have any currently, and I found this listing on Amazon. But check this price out. It's a cool set, but this is one of the first ones I got. This is Back to the Future and the Knight Rider on a racetrack, Scott.
Oh my God!
With working lights, but look at the price. $209. Holy shit!
I know my parents pay that for me.
Hell to the no. Hell to hell no. To the no. No, that shit wasn't happening.
It better fucking build and race itself for that price.
Yeah.
Back then I would get a real car back then for that.
Yeah, for sure.
No shit. Forget this toy shit. These prices, I put a down payment on a used car. Buy my neighbor's car for that shit. That's cool. Well, we hope everybody's here. We still got 13 people in here. We had as many as 30. Please like, share, and subscribe. BF Live Bobby Fran. This is what we do every Monday. We get together as chat family and we assemble and we talk about what was happening last week. We're talking about what we're thinking is going to come next week and just life in general. Just fucking around, having fun, and reliving the good old days. So we hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed my little Ray rant. I apologize for those of you who maybe didn't agree with that or like that, but I had to get it off my chest, people. I had to get it off my chest. Let me see.
That's right.
I
couldn't take it no more.
I understand.
Thank you. Thank you. Because, I feel for you because I know I'd hate to say anything bad about people in general, but I know you love them so much, but I also know you're getting weary and you're breaking down. So I'm just trying to break you down. Uh-oh. Jake Hudson figured out Aries in here. There you go. And look who's back.
There you go.
By the way, I did put the sheets on the bed. Put Aries gear on my bed.
Say that again.
I put the sheets on the bed. She got me sheets for my birthday.
Right. There you
That's
go.
the first step. Let's see. Hey, Ari, Terry Nee. My first two cars were $50 and $200. There you go.
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
I also want to say that when I was younger, someone bought me I was going to buy a General Lee, one of the General Lee replicas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
$100.
$100 for a replica? I want to thank Dave Daffler for the 3 separate super chats he gave me. 10, 10, and 5, bro. I appreciate you.
Sorry.
Oh, you're not gonna leave again, are you? So, hey, Jake, did you have any like kind of cool racetracks and stuff like we were just talking about when you were younger, bro?
I every time I've gotten vehicles, I've destroyed them.
I'm talking about the toy ones, bro. Even the toy ones you destroy?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
You a tinkerer? You just like race them till they're dead, or what?
I don't want to hear about Ray fucking DeVito anymore.
Yeah, that's all right. We're brothers in crime, man. Because I'm not going to bring that son of a bitch up no more.
Listen, this has been going on since freaking Pottstown.
Yeah, and maybe just a little before that, but yeah.
Who was all there? Who on the dais was all there at Pottstown?
I was at Pottstown. I witnessed it. I've seen Ray live multiple times.
Dude,
I'm not just.
Here's the thing. It's like if you have to basically, if you're trying to like make Ray into a victim, Ray, you're not a victim. Ray,
he's a self-made victim. Some people are self-made millionaires. He's a self-made victim.
Yeah, pretty much. Ray, I don't want to hear about this anymore, dude.
Right.
You're here's the thing. You call your fans the retarded. You've said that in the past.
Well, it's his comedian friend. His comedian friend Danny Polachuk did it.
I messaged Bob Levy and I messaged Shuley and I even messaged the Shuley Network and that Phil Russo.
Your buddy.
Tell them who Phil Russo is.
Producer Joe.
Yeah.
I didn't dox nobody. It's out there.
I now know why that I now know why that a lot of people don't like him. Ray.
A lot of people don't like a lot of people, Jake.
But here's the thing. If it wasn't for Ray, I would have never met Ari. And I would never have the business dealings that I do with Ari now if it wasn't for Ray DeVito.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's good that you found or met an interesting person based on Ray. There's nothing wrong with that, and we're not really disputing that. I'm disputing his just constant neediness and carrying on and airing of all his problems and saying that he's a better comedian when everyone else, when it's just fundamentally not true.
You had some people. What has Ray done?
What has Ray done for me lately?
Worked on the Jim Gaffigan show. That dude, that's not a credible thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this.
Here's the deal.
15 years. Shuli worked for the Howard Stern show for 15 years.
Yeah, he's such an oxymoron with heavy on the moron and light on the oxy. But because he'll talk about how at a BS show, and all they do is make fun of mentally challenged people and snot videos. But he has no problem being on the network and benefiting from the producers that are getting paid to put such content out.
Did he quit?
No, he didn't quit because he won't quit. He's that dude. He is that dude that he will fucking antagonize you and make your life miserable until you go, you get the fuck away from me because you are not man enough to tell me that you don't want to be here no more. This is what's going on with Ray. Ray is going to hang on to every benefit he can get from the Shuli Network while disparaging it the whole time and waiting for someone else to kick him out.
You know what the thing is? It's like, and here's the thing, like I was telling OJ about it. If I do get a show, I do have to, there's a few things that I have to go through. Number one, I have to put a medical clause in the contract.
Medical clause?
I have to put it because I do have a disability. I do get sick a lot. And on my show, there will not be no drinking, no alcohol.
Oh,
wow, you're not gonna be on Replayables no more, Jake?
I'm gonna say this now. I will still be on Replayables, but I will no longer be on No Filter with Andrew. I am seeing myself out of that show. I wish them well in their future endeavors.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you said it like a decent person and didn't just cut everybody off. That's cool.
After yesterday, I felt so bad about what happened on No Filter on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, it's tough, Jake, and we talk about everybody needs a little time away. We talk about that because when you're on air for hours at a time, you did a whole marathon week, Jake, and we all get fried on it. And if you spend enough hours on air and the wrong things are said at the wrong time, feelings are going to get hurt. So it's always good to just take a little break from things for a while, I think.
Yeah. It made that was weeks of him antagonizing me. Jerry Shepardini antagonizes me.
That's kind of a specialty, though, isn't it, Jake?
And it's like people. By the way, Daylish says she's going to make 2 videos, one for me to post and one for me not to post.
Oh,
I heard about that, Jake. Yeah,
really? That's interesting.
One safe for work one and one not safe for work one.
So guess what we're going to see in a couple days, folks?
I also want to say thank you to that show was actually good. And how the fuck did Yuzi get the link?
Yuzi? What, for your birthday show?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was amazing at one point. Yeah, at one point I'm on air with Jake and Bob Levy. I think Bobby might have been coming on, Bobbynic, and then Husey popped in. All kind. It's star-studded. So if you didn't miss Jake Week, it was Jake Week. Did you have a good Jake Week, Jake?
By the way, that episode got copyright claim, and I cannot mute the claim because of the 2 birthday songs that was played on that stream.
Well, I hope one wasn't mine because I went and looked for copyright free there, Jake. So
No,
I got your
it
back,
wasn't.
bro. Thank you. All right.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Antagonist. Am I right? Antagonist.
Yeah. Here's the thing, by the way. Those headphones that I wore on Saturday was a gift from last year from Balls Deep.
Balls deep.
Cool. Do you have your new ones yet, Jake? I know you were waiting for a pair.
I'm waiting.
Go
Yeah,
wait.
that whole Amazon Prime 2-day isn't quite 2-day anymore, is it?
So we care about you. Sometimes like I said before, and I'll say it again.
Thanks, Chandler.
Sometimes it's like, I just also want to say that that was a nice message I got from Jessica Carr.
Oh yeah, from your wrestler friend. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with her, Jake.
Referee. She's a referee. She was the first female referee in WWE. She was the first female ref to ref a match in Saudi Arabia. She was there. She was there doing the show before. She was there. She was refereeing before Aubrey Edwards was refereeing.
Was she really? Because I'm familiar with Aubrey Edwards. She's a badass female
ref
in the AEW.
I've seen her matches. I've seen her match with the Briscoe brother.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Sean Riggle, Jake, you should get a punching bag so you can hit it instead of breaking stuff. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake. I know that you were putting some stuff out on social media about some coping things, and I've shared a thing with you because I have some friends and family that use that very thing. Have you ever used those calm strips before, bro?
I have not used it.
Well, like I said, I have friends and family that have used those calm strips. And they're for people like yourself that have like nervous energy or something. Like I said, I have it in my family and friends. And I saw a family friend with one of these on the back of her phone one day a few weeks ago. And I said, is that a calm strip on the back of your phone? Because I wasn't aware that she was in need of this kind of comfort, Jake. And she's like, yeah, sometimes I just get this kind of energy, this nervous energy about me. And Jake has been talking about how he kind of picks and harms himself. So if you're in that situation out there, I recommended those calming strips to Jake. So hope you try them out, Jake. Maybe you won't have to. Oh, see, that's what we were talking about. People get like nervous habits. So maybe if you get some of these calm strips, bro, maybe you can take some of that nervous energy out on that. So I recommended those for my buddy Jake because yeah, please stop doing that to yourself, bro. That's a lot of nervous energy.
Yeah.
My man, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's a lot of nervous energy, bro. Get them strips, and don't be a personal calm strip for yourself. Don't do that. So
it's like people don't understand, but it's like I just need to focus on like the best, and I put out that post because I wanted to, not because I was forced to.
Well, I thought it was very open of you, and it was very sharing of you because, you have, like you said, you have your issues and you're on the spectrum, like many of us believe we are on some level. And so I thought it was very bold of you to kind of be honest and put it out there. And because you were so honest, and because I know family members and family friends that have similar situation, bro, I wanted you to know that you weren't alone and that they had those calming strips if you needed it, because I was concerned about you harming yourself.
It's the one thing that it was stress. I always got stressed when that time of the month came that I had to find a way to find the money to pay for the StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that's some off my back, because I try not to like say this out loud. I do this on my own. I have help, but sometimes I do it. I have a lot of help. Spaghetti Tooth, Dave Dapla, and a lot of people have an inner circle. Don't worry about, I'm always going to say this. By the way, last night I was watching TV and I turned on Plex. They have a whole channel of Axeman.
Oh yeah.
There's a TV show Axeman where they log.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I don't know why you asking me about that though. But
Yeah.
let's see. Vijaya Katat says hello. Vijayan. Dave Daffler said, Dave Chandler says, my other Dave says, and some bacitracin for those wounds. Infection is no joke, Jake.
Yeah. I do try to I tried a lot of stuff, but it's
we appreciate you. I hope you get some of those strips and try not to do that to yourself, bro.
Bobby, Bobby, friend.
Yes.
I'm not gonna put my Binks link, but I just need people to. I'm right now. I need 700 watch hours.
Okay. You can throw your link in there, bro. Jake is he's a podcasting phenom. You can find him on you do Binks more than you do Twitch, right, Jake?
Binks is Twitch. It's
see, it's how old and stupid I am. I don't know the difference.
Binks actually takes the feed from Twitch and they encode it into the website.
Interesting. Yeah, I know there's all kinds. Every day you get on here, there's like a new vehicle, new company, new way to broadcast. So, Jake, you can put your Binks link in there. But what's my rule on BF Live, Jake?
Link on there. I put my YouTube link.
Okay, that's a YouTube link. But my link is always, if you're going to donate, always to BF first, Jake second. That's my personal reason.
Yeah, I just need to get the super chats.
So you can go over to Binks and help him out with his watch hours and give to BF before you give to Jake.
YouTube.
On YouTube. Oh, the YouTube Jake Hudson. There it is. Okay. They see the links.
Yeah. Dude, here's the thing.
Here's the deal.
What people don't realize is Binks is just a way for people to make it gets people excited to do streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a new monetization model based on activity, right, Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I guess you yesterday wasn't a good day for me.
Nope. Got to say it was a bad day. Why? What happened, Jake?
14 years ago, I lost my mom on that day.
Yeah, that sucks. Those anniversary dates always suck. I always say, Jake, you never get over it. You just get on with it. Both my parents have been long gone, and I can relate to you, bro. Because like I said, you never get over it, but we learn to get on with it because life provides us no other choice. And that was our deep thought for the day.
And by the way, you still got your sister here.
Still got my sister here. Yeah, my other one just passed a few years ago, but I'm blessed to still have the one here. She's not only with me. Always been a big supporter of me and encouraged me to just be funny and to be happy and to do cool things.
The thing is, my dad was always like classic rock. He would always listen to the stations. My first taste of radio was back in the day when you had Tom Joyner, you had this was back in the day.
Tom Joyner morning
show. Oh, it's the Tom Joyner morning show.
We used to get that on the old syndication.
Oh, wait, here's the thing. You knew you were going to have a good show when you hear that jingle, but he retired. He retired a couple years ago.
I think he had enough. That dude been around for decades, man. I can see where he would probably have to retire.
His nickname was the Fly Jock. You know why?
Because when he was done on one coast, he would get in a plane and actually fly to another radio station to do another show.
Yeah, he would do his morning show in Dallas. Then he would get on a plane every day and go to Chicago and do his show there.
Can you imagine that? Now, in the days of technology, they don't have to do anything like that. But I guess back in the day, there was a need to go into the market. I know Nick Cannon was doing Nick Cannon got 12 jobs. Nick Cannon got all the jobs. He was doing that shit. He was like doing America's Got Talent and then flying to LA to do radio gigs. And I think that's kind of why he had health problems at some point.
Yeah. Also, Steve Harvey was doing more shows. He was doing his radio show, and then he was doing his TV show.
Steve Harvey got all the jobs. He's like a white Ryan Seacrest. That's what he is.
No, he's the white. Sorry.
The black Ryan Seacrest, what I say. Ryan
Right.
Seacrest is the white Ryan Seacrest.
He's the African American Drew Carey.
Interesting. You got all the jobs. You got 3 jobs. What you doing, Drew Carey?
KY Belco, thank you.
KY Kai. Guanacasio. Hey, Guanacasio. All right, guys. Thumbs up. Great day. Thumbs up to you. 2 thumbs up. How about that?
What's the abbreviation? There's a state that has abbreviation of KY.
That would be jelly. No.
No.
That's Kentucky. Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
Kentucky.
Yeah. But I also want to say that
what's up, KY? Brandon Casio? Yeehaw.
Oh, I got a little something to ask. Did anybody? I got fooled by Andrew yesterday.
How's
Andrew
that,
said
Jake?
he was quitting. Andrew said he was quitting.
He had enough. Had enough. That's why I was giving that advice to Andrew long before you came on, is that Andrew is also in that category where he podcasts a lot, and we all need a break from this shit every now and then. You know, I got family and I love being around them, but every now and then you even need a break from family, and that can be podcast family or legit family. You know, we all can't take rubbing on each other all that time. Something's going to give at some point.
I already did an 8-hour, you jackass.
I hope that's not for me. I'll see you in the next one. Just like say, cue up a bunch of Jake videos tonight before bed, guys. Sean Riggle says, or put on the 8-hour one. Yeah. Right. I was part of that 8-hour marathon, and he couldn't. I was there for like the last couple minutes of it, and we got up to hour 8, and Jake was like, "Bye, y'all. See ya. 8 hours."
Yeah, he was out of there.
Because here's the thing, I was because I knew I had to stay up and do BY the Backyard Bastards.
Oh, Andrew was being a buster ass trick yesterday. Oh, buster ass trick, fool ass.
I had to stay on,
Dave like that.
Up and be on the Backyard Bastards.
The Backyard Bastards, huh? I'm noticing that you're having a couple, making that last be a little disparaging, Jake. Do you have an issue with them? I'm sensing something.
You know, by the way, Derek was on my show yesterday with Vince the Lawyer, and it was the highest rated show of the week.
I did tune by that. Ultra Troll Vince the Lawyer, Vinny the Lawyer. It was Derek, and you had a 4th person on there too, right?
Yeah, Bobbynic.
Was it Bobbynic?
No, I wasn't on.
No,
Okay.
it was another.
Yeah, I think it was OJ and
yeah, by OJ. I see OJ. Yeah. It was odd, you know, you just click on it, you never know what cut of the jib.
Yeah, cut of the jib.
And Derek told the full story.
Tell us the pool
Yeah, he
story.
did.
Yeah, that was funny. He what's it? Bob and them asked him the other day, and what he said was a little green, right? Didn't want to show it. Got to shock it.
You know, here, hey, one of the things is, I just want to also say this. If you need an attorney, find Vince. 833 find Vince. FindVince.com. Vincent
There you go. You shill. Yeah, Vince was funny yesterday when they had Benny Loco on and all. He was definitely went into lawyer mode and was yelling. Did you see any of that, Jake?
There's a bigger picture. Mama Bear alert, but there's a bigger picture people don't see. Andrew has enough good reasons.
Had enough for some good reasons. Yeah. Yeah, there's some big stuff, right? Because when you're always constantly talking and communicating with people, it's going to go wrong at some point.
You know, and here's the thing. It's like I just try, you know, the workload gets a little tighter when you're. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually waiting on daily videos.
Good luck. Yeah, you know, it's funny. You know, I was watching the BS show this morning, and they were talking about with the Ray shit. And what did you know? Bob got super duper quiet at the end of that show, and it started to be noticeable. He like broke him. I think he broke Bob too, but Bob went another way. Bob went with the quiet shit. And sometimes I do that shit. I'll do the silent, like I just can't think of another damn word to muster up and say. But I went the whole other way Bob did. I burst and Bob like went inward. He was like, I don't even know what to say anymore.
By the way, we're talking. You know, I don't. No, I didn't watch. I didn't watch the show last night.
You didn't?
Because I was busy trying to get shit done on my own channel. And you know, here's the thing. Balls Deep has one of the original shirts that I did. My Stream Element shirts. I did Stream Elements, and Balls Deep actually has one of the original shirts, and I don't know where I put the photograph of it.
Photograph. I can't.
And what I would do if Balls wanted me to, I would go into Photoshop and just do and black out his face.
Cool. All right, Jake.
And I sent one to Aaron too for you. He said I sent one to Aaron too.
All right, cool. Well, I'm glad you came back, Jake. I think you only came back because Ari Jane came back, but nonetheless, you came back. That's cool.
You know, I wanted to basically say that, you know, that was actually big news for me because I've never got she messaged me and said thank you. You know, I do support her. Mm-hmm. I love that women's wrestling. Women are getting respect now. You have women's wrestlers are getting more respect than the men wrestlers now.
You mean it's not just a mid-90s WWE TNA show anymore? They actually wrestle?
These guys, they're better wrestlers than some of the guys.
You are right. You are right. I will say since the Attitude Era and it was all TNA, and when the women kind of caught on this new track, I think there are some badass technical female wrestlers out there. And I agree, Jake. Some of them are better than the guys.
Have Charlotte Flair, the daughter of Bob.
All right, so while we're talking shit, what about Sky Blue's ass? Come on. Don't act like Sky Blue, the wrestler, female. Don't act like you don't know, Jake.
What?
She got an epic ass. Come on.
Sky Blue. Oh, from AEW.
Yeah, currently in AEW. Yeah,
she's good. She's good. She's good looking. She's good looking.
Good wrestler. She got ass for days.
But we got to talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah, don't talk about Bobbynic right there. He can hear you. What the fuck's wrong with you?
House of Black. Julia Hart.
What about her?
On one of the shows, she wore something that she wore something like that made her nude. She was.
Yeah, I think I saw the thing you're talking about. It was like a mesh black thing, and you can see her butt cheeks through it or something. That you're talking about?
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know all this. I mean, come on. See, I don't watch for the dude. I'm looking for female ass so I can be heterosexual. Nah, I mean, she's cool, but that whole her storyline with that whole House of Black thing is kind of
yeah, and also having having like two former WWE guys and a former Ring of Honor guy on it. Also, I also want to tell you this: Malachi Black.
Yeah, that guy.
His wife is Selena Vega.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know the whole thing. You know, you got House of Black, you got Malachi Black, you got is it Brody King and all that stuff. And you know what happens, Jake? They have to act like they lost to Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Yes, that makes it fun, doesn't
it? Sean Riggle's a big Orange Cassidy mark.
Yeah. No sooner you say he typed the shit in. Yeah. Yeah, it helped. That makes wrestling real good there when you got a House of Black has to fucking dumb down to that dipshit. Holy God.
The guy, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know why he's a fucking champion.
That's lame. Yeah, I mean, right. They just
you're giving
it's like if you thought wrestling was a joke and you questioned it, let's put a belt on him so you know that it's a joke.
It's like giving Eugene the world title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And by the way, Nick Dinsmore said that was one of the worst characters he's ever portrayed was Eugene.
All right, I just want to say, for my friend Ari Jane. Ari Jane is such a nice, sweet person, and she ain't much for all this tumult and everything. So if you saw the beginning of my rant on Ray about your friend, I'm sorry. He snapped me today, Ari Jane. I just kind of broke under. I don't know how you haven't broke under the Ray pressure, but I snapped today. I lost my shit, Ari Jane. So. Right,
tell Ray I said hi.
Hello, Frisco.
He's shouting out Stormee. Stormee giving love back. Look at Sean with the orange Cassidy love. God, I told you to get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, I know. He's
punching ain't allowed in wrestling, and it shouldn't be allowed by 170-pound soaking wet.
Adrian Street.
Now we got more. What is this like turning into the BF Live Monday Death Report? Who died now?
Adrian Street.
Who's that? I know Adrian Adonis. I'm not familiar with Street.
Adrian Street. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, gotta come with full reports, everybody. Yep. I hope y'all enjoying this. There's still 15 hanging out. We're coming up on the 3 o'clock hour here on the East Coast of the United States. You're watching BF Live with Bobby Friend and Bobbynic and Scott Patrick and Jake and a bunch of other people named Bobby.
Wait, actually, Adrian Street was a Welsh professional wrestler and author for his flamboyant wrestling prominent in the 1970s and 80s. Oh, shit. He passed away 24th. He didn't pass today. Found out people were talking about him today.
You get those old ass wrestling news, Jake? That was on you.
Yeah, I'm getting it now. Don't.
Freudian slip. You almost say dumb fuck.
I think
he almost came at me, Scott, didn't he? You heard that shit.
Yeah.
I know when I'm about to be called a dumbass.
I think people are just finding out about it now for some reason.
He was 82.
It happened on the 24th. But,
he was 82 or 83.
The only Adrian I knew was Adrian Adonis. That's the only Adrian I knew.
Yeah, that was a good wrestler.
Adrian!
By the way, he was born December 5th, 1940. That makes him...
He was born
82?
On a warm summer's
83?
eve. On a train bound for nowhere. Met up with the wrestler. No. So in the beginning of my liftoff reel, which I play every week before BF Live, I hope you enjoy that. I featured this clip of Bob Levy because he made this statement when I was watching Out of the Coffin on Saturday night. And it's a classic Bob Levy statement about his reading ability compared to someone's spelling ability. And just listen to this wordsmith as he puts it, how he compares his reading to someone else's spelling. I just thought, I'm like, this is pure Bob Levy if I ever heard it. So let me do a file share and then you'll be able to see it. File share. What did I call it? I called it Levy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could find it. I'll play it for you. Here it is. This is called Levy Reading versus Spelling.
I burned them all with my cigarette.
Oh, good. Bob, settle down. This is the best show already got going. What? You can't even spell. Nobody can spell. I can't spell, and if you can't spell and I can't read it, you spell even worse than I can't read.
You spell even worse than I can't read.
I'll take a fucking little cookie. Fucking goddamn it! I brought a cookie with me to take on the way home from the gig last night, and I fucking get home and I'm like, I gotta bring the cookie, and I forgot to take it. And I'm
I
like,
gotta try one of the cookies one day.
Bob, you owe me.
I know. There you go. So that was that. I love that. You spell worse than I can't read. That is, if that isn't a classic Bob Levy statement, I don't know what is.
Yeah,
sure.
That was fucking hilarious.
I also, since we're talking about, by the way, 1 minute left until the 3 hour mark. Bobby BF.
Thank you.
You wanna wrap it up? You wanna start getting it wrapped?
I'm gonna treat it like a condom. We're gonna wrap this some bitch up real quick. Sean Riggle says, "Too bad they abandoned the show one-on-one with Bob Levy. That was hilarious." Sean, I don't believe they really abandon it. I think they want to do the show. I think what's going on is that people are a lot wiser nowadays. you can't hide under like an internet rock like you used to, bro. Like on the days of radio where all of these people were just out on press junkets, just wanting anyone to listen to them. I think it's easier now to go into Google and type in, hey, what's this Bob Levy guy? What's one-on-one about? And I think that they kind of see what the makings is. But yes, I would love to see it. I love when they get an oblivious person on there and all they want to do is chatter about themselves to the point that they can just do whatever they want. So I don't believe they've given up on it, and I believe we will see an episode again once they get a suitable guest for it.
Yeah, right.
I hope to get Perry back.
That would be interesting. Let's see.
Yeah,
There's Jake
Perry,
putting his links in there. YouTube
by the
at
way,
Jake Huston.
Perry actually on Twitter said that he is taking antidepressant. He's taking medicine to help his anger.
Yep. See, that's what's interesting. It's good when people kind of let you know that stuff, Jake, because I think a lot of people think that we're kind of in our own world with our own like anger or depression issues or things like that. So it's one of the things I like about podcasting on here is that we all kind of equalize each other, because we come on here and talk real about our real stuff and how we feel about people, and then you find that you're not by yourself. Do you think, Jake?
Yeah. By the way, tomorrow is a new month.
Let's see. I know, Jake, we were talking about that at the beginning of this show, how it's July 31st already, and summers fly by much faster than winters or anything for me, bro. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be August already, so don't blink, people, because Labor Day is up.
4 more months.
Labor Day is up our ass. Go ahead, Jake.
I want to ask this question. What is the pet and what was the peak of your guys is July? I'll start with Bobby Friend.
The pet and the peeve? You mean something you liked and didn't like about July?
No, the pit, the peak,
oh,
the great moment in the pit is like the Ray DeVito of that month.
Oh boy.
T-Sane?
I don't know. I'm going to say just off the top of my head, one of the peak or fun moments is finding my way on replayables and back on the Shuley network. So that's one of them. That was probably a peak for me. And just personally for me, a low or a valley is I had to be away from podcasting for the week that I went on vacation. I love my family, but like I said, I love this podcasting, and I feel like that I'm just getting on a roll and kind of getting into it and getting good at it, and to be held away from something that you love and it's something like right there in front of you was kind of antagonizing for me. So that was kind of a low for me that I couldn't be on when I wanted to when we finally got a show successful. What about who you want to throw it to next, Jake?
Let's throw it to the godfather of BF Live, Scott Fitzpatrick.
My pet, that's a good one, right?
Peak, yeah.
Peak. My peak is would be the birthday show Bobbynic helped or put together for me.
That's cool.
Oh well, that makes me feel really good, Scott.
Yeah.
I was happy to do that for you, and I got a bunch of people to thank for that one too.
I appreciate it.
You got a good valley, you got a good low. What do you got? I gave you one today. What do you got?
And my low would be missing the show last week.
Oh yeah, bro. We felt for you. You put up so much time, and if I knew that Bob was coming for sure, I would have gave you a heads up. I merely put the word out to him, and he was gracious enough to join me, man. That was so cool. If you didn't see last week's episode of BF Live, go check that out, please. Bob Levy stopped in, like, just on the ask because at the time the network was still suspended, and I know he likes getting on. He doesn't mind getting on if you give him a place to go. He itches to do it and talk to the people, and so I was glad enough that he took advantage to be on the show, Scott, and he showed up, and Bobbynic was like, Scott's going to be upset that he missed this one, boy. Let me add one of the highs for my people this week. For this month is I was very proud and happy to see Andrew and all these guys get monetized at No Filter with Andrew and friends, and that's because of all you people in this chat right here and all, because these guys like to hang out and provide that cool hang. They do many hours, and if anybody's deserving of being monetized, it's that crew. So I'll add that to your guys.
Well, actually, BF, it's funny that you mentioned that, because that is definitely my peak of this month.
Sorry, Bobbynic. Yeah.
Oh, that's
By the
okay.
way,
That's
that's
okay.
what I was gonna say. Next one is
I forgot you were running the show a little bit, Jake. I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bobbynic. Jake, turn it to Bobbynic, please.
All right, Bobbynic, go ahead.
Yeah, that was my peak, and my pit was realizing that my photo ID had been expired for 5 years and actually needing it to do something with it, and I had to go buy a new one.
Found out the hard way, huh? You went and did a service or something, and they were like, "Hey,
nope.
this is old as fuck, eh?"
Yep. So that's
Terry Nee says,
I got my new one now. So
he says, "Oh shit, today is my anniversary." Happy anniversary.
I actually want to go. I want to go last because I got the peak was turning 30 years old and the birthday and all the birthday wishes and all that. The pit is, is actually the pit this month was the stuff that I've been dealing with in my head and I wasn't telling people about. I was dealing with depression. I was dealing with anger issues, depression, all this shit. I wasn't like, because I'm not used to people doing stuff for me. I was always having to do stuff for myself. And I was don't know what to say.
Well, I know you had a killer birthday week there, Jake. I know you had that, man. That was awesome. It was Jake.
It's like this streaming world. Sometimes it's hard, but you know what? The thing is, tomorrow's a new month, and you know what? I'm gonna try to take. I have nothing in particular to do. I have shit to do tomorrow. I have no scheduled podcast. I've decided when I schedule interviews or any of that, I'm in
take a Jake day.
I decided I'm gonna pull what I did in 2021. If I have an interview set up, I'll do a stream. But I won't do a stream if I have an interview set up. I won't if I don't have an interview set up.
Terry Nee says my wife thought it being their anniversary was June 30th. We don't put pressure on it. That's good.
Oh my God! It's giant robot Bobbynic. Hey, Owen's behind you. Just kidding.
What? No. Giant robot Bobbynic. Like what show are you on, bro?
Bobby.
I am a robot.
What's up? There he is.
My friend, on one of the shows this week, Bobbynic had to go one-on-one. Bobbynic and Derek had to go one-on-one against Luke the Bind.
Oh, I did. I'm always like at my gear or on my phone, and I did pass by one particular presentation where there was a little skirmish going on amongst all of you guys. P.S. Ari Jane says, I feel like it's never going to end. I don't know if she meant Summer or Ray's silliness. I don't know. I'm not sure what she meant right there. I got one out of him, Scott. You heard that one, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
I think I might have to can that one. I might be going for my soundboard. Like,
he did harsh
the executive decision. Not complain about what he's got. Ray is always gonna Ray.
Yeah, Max Pringle. What's up, fellow Marylander? Loving that. How'd you like that national game last night with the Yankees? Kind of weird on ESPN, but a good result. Shuley needs to make an executive decision or not complain about what he's got. Ray's always going to Ray. Yeah, and Max, like we discussed, Ray's not going to make the decision. So I agree. It's going to have to come from Shuley because Ray is that guy who's just going to antagonize the shit out of you until he makes you do the work of kicking him out, bro. And yeah, he's so conflicted. He acts like he hates so much about the network, but he wants the little benefit of it. So
there it is.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Somebody says, let's see.
Stormee.
Yep. All right, y'all. Well, I think I'm about to pull this train into the station, Jake.
Time for us to piss on the fire and call the dogs, and it's time to time to call Owen out.
That's a lot going on. We're going to piss on fires. We're calling dogs.
Yeah, we're getting Owen out of here. We're going to roll out Owen.
All right, Jake. Well, then, since we're rolling out of here, we'll start from Jake and we'll go backwards and we'll let you do your. You son of a bitch! I was going to let him do plugs and he rolled out. So, Juck Fake Hudson or fuck Jake Hudson. Mix those letters around. Let's see. Thanks for checking in. Max Brangle says, "Yeah, bro, the Orioles are building something special." Yes, they are. I don't know how big our window is with these young guys and when they're going to start wanting to trade them off or not pay them once they come due, but I'm enjoying the time we are in. Well, since he didn't do his credit, we'll go backwards. We'll go with Bobbynic. Bobbynic, what are you going to be tonight? What are your plugs, bro?
Well, you can check me, Scott, and Andrew out on a members-only show on the No Filter with Andrew and Friends channel at 4:30 p.m. Eastern a little bit later. And I also got BYB podcast tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. So,
all right, cool. There you go. There's our friend Bobbynic. So we're always on in one fashion or another. You can find us here on BF Live, Bobby Fran, or you can find them on No Filter with Andrew and Friends, where I'll be with them tomorrow. But before I start getting into all my stuff and where I'll be, Scott, what you got?
No Filter, like Bobbynic was saying.
Scott!
Yes.
On Tuesday and Thursday, and then Sports Heads on Friday.
Nice. Yeah, he's on everything. And he always, because he's on the show, normally I ask him, but you can catch him over here Mondays on BF Live, too. Mondays, BF Live. Tuesday, No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Thursday, No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Saturday and Sunday, weird stuff. There ain't too many days a week where you won't catch some of us on the air. So,
right.
If you ever need somebody to hang out with, remind me next year, Stormee. Let's see. And Justa, what's up? Checking in. We appreciate everybody being here, not only today, but every Monday watching BF Live. I'm the man, BF Bobby Fran. You can see my stuff rolling constantly on my moving green screen behind me. Friday night, 9 p.m. East, replayables on the Shuli Network. Come on, we're going to have more chat family in. That's going to be great. And we're going to try to have some females. We're going to have the ladies in there this week.
Ooh.
So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to getting some ladies drunk and not scoring with them. Yes, from a distance. So, yeah, that'll be great. We're talking about maybe having Stacey Allen, if she can come on. So heads up on that. So Fridays, Shuli Network, 9 p.m. East, replayables. We drink, we laugh, we smoke, we joke, we have fun. Come do that shit. No Filter tomorrow with Andrew and Friends. I do Tuesdays with them. They do Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 o'clock. And Sports Heads, 7 o'clock East, every Friday. Every Friday. All right, y'all. See if I remember what track I got again. It's not the right one, but we'll play it anyway. Let's see. I always forget. There it is. All right. We appreciate you joining us today. Not only today, but every Monday. We got some messages here from Stormee we're going to play. She says, just got a new internet company coming out here on the 18th. Thank goodness. All right. Well, we'll see Stormee on the 18th, maybe.
Not until the 18th, and holy shit.
Hopefully before that, she'll muster up a little phone internet and make some hotspot and try to give it us. But we always appreciate Stormee, and we have empathy for her and everything she's going through. You hang in there, girl. Things got to get better. Sunny days coming. So that's the last of the comments. Oh, Scott doing his last minute thing. Let me pull up my little closer here. So for Jake, who left us prematurely, for our man BF, for our man Bobbynic from the Great White North, not BF, that's me, Scott Fitzpatrick, and for Stormee, who's internet challenged. And Scott, before he blows himself up and burns himself up, I'm the man BF Bobby Fran. Join us here next Monday, 12 noon East. Please watch at your leisure. Please like, share, and subscribe to BF Bobby Fran and all of our stuff. No Filter and Andrew Friends at Stormee. Look out for the ladies show coming up soon in the future. Peace and love, and we'll see you next time we see you. We're out of here, folks. Have a great day. Watch the Reverend Bob Levy coming up at 4 p.m. East on MLC. Watch that out. Until then, we'll see you.